probably one of the biggest games of their life.
Coach Jason Allen joins us here from Troy University, and, of course, the game ahead of us, Chambers Academy and Crenshaw for the state championship. Coach, not only C.J. Lyons, but Jordan Gillespie and, of course, Hayden Harris and some other guys, Kite in the mix as a young back. And you just got a, as my friend Eli would say, a plethora of running backs.
And don't forget Braxton Allen.
Oh, my goodness.
Allen is a do-it-all.
Well, he plays so many places, it's hard to keep up with, Coach.
Yeah, we're not a one-trick pony, and that's what I like about this team. We don't have to, and I think the other teams understand that. You can't just key on C.J. Lyons because we got some other guys. Like you said, Jordan Gillespie is one of the faster white guys that I've ever coached. And then he just does a phenomenal job. He's right up there with C.J. as far as that goes in speed. And we've got good speed. We've got good playmakers. We've got guys that can run the ball between the tackles and are physical. So it's a great recipe to have.
Well, the old-timers call them the big uglies, and you alluded to them up front, those guys that don't get their names in the paper quite often, but it starts there. And, boy, we've got a great nucleus.
Absolutely. To me, it starts with Austin Knox. He is a leader on our football team. He is just self-made, just plays the game the way you're supposed to play it, hard as he can. Jake Waldrop, who you can't really miss up front, who's about 6'3", 315, that's just really a road grader for us and moves the line of scrimmage. And then at left tackle, Gabe Brooks, and then Dean Sheffield is a fantastic pulling guard for us. And then Jacob Oliver's doing a really nice job at center this year. And then we move on down the line. We play a lot of tight end stuff. So Caden Smoot has done a fantastic job for us. From a run blocking standpoint, it's really improved and has caught the ball well for us this year.
We are visiting with Coach Jason Allen. We'll step aside, take a break. We'll take a look at the defensive side of this Chambers Academy football team. Some saying it's the best defense Chambers has put on the field ever. We'll talk with the coach, get his thoughts on that when we come back.
I'm here with Jimmy Scroggins here at King Auto Corner, where we want you to gobble up the savings at King Ford. Jimmy, what you got?
We got new F-150 Super Cab 4x4 starting at $34,990, and got new 2018 Ford Fiestas only $13,949. And I just want to let the people know we got 8 lines of vehicles at one location.
Come find that and much more here at King Auto Corner. That's 5 James Drive, Valley, Alabama, exit 77 off of I-85, and online at kingautocorner.com.
Daniel's Drive-In, a tradition for over 67 years. Located Highway 29 south of Valley High School, right there on the left. Enjoy breakfast in the morning times, delicious made-from-scratch biscuits, pancakes, and more. And they're open every Tuesday through Saturday. Enjoy those traditional Daniel burgers, scrambled dogs, chili dogs. Oh, that hamburger steak is so good. Daniel's Drive-In, right there in Valley, Alabama, 334-756-3714. Yes, time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette. With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Cooked shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club Young Turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
We're back here on the pregame show, Chambers Academy, leading up to the state title game with Crenshaw at Veterans Memorial Stadium, Troy University. And, Coach, we spent some time talking offensively, but defensively, those who have been around the program, been around Chambers Academy, say maybe this is the best defense you've ever put on the field.
Well, I can't speak to other defenses that have been here at the school that I haven't been associated with, but I've been at this school in some capacity pretty much since about the mid-'80s, and it's the best defense I've seen here at this school, and it's the best defense that I've had the opportunity to coach in my career, and I think it's been the real difference in our football team this year. We said, hey, we've got to get better defensively, and we felt like we had the guys to do it, and they have really played lights out. Really, our starting defense has only given up 3 touchdowns for the entire year when our starters were in the game, which is a phenomenal feat.
Yep, and you talk about this team. They play with the most passion I've seen of CA teams in the past. They're physical, and they seem to love being on the field.
Absolutely. And you can't fake passion. That's one thing you can't fake. And, our guys, they rally to the ball. That's the first and foremost. You got to get guys to the football, and they love to do that. If you look, when we make a tackle, a lot of times there's 8 or 9 guys right around the football. And we've done a great job aligning to formations all year, and then our guys just play really smart with great eye discipline.
Well, we name names offensively, defensively. We don't want to leave any of those guys out.
Yeah, I think defensive line-wise has been the best defensive line that we've had. And it starts up the front with Tijon Darden, who has been a human fire plug for us, and then Jake Waldrop, who is just massively takes up a lot of gaps inside. Austin Knox and Hayden Knox, both Hayden Harris have both been able to platoon at strong side defensive end, and then Brody Smoot is just taking the reins at weak side defensive end, and he hasn't given it up and just had a fantastic year from a run stopping, and he's our top pass sacker by far too. So those guys have been fantastic. Our linebacker core, Braxton Allen is unbelievable at linebacker. He has had just a phenomenal career so far. He's only a junior. Dean Sheffield has really complimented him well inside, and then Mitchell Lee and Jordan Gillespie on the outside have done a fantastic job.
We're visiting with the coach. Coach, before we go to the break, special teams. In games of this nature, it's often critical that you're efficient in terms of special teams. What are your thoughts related to that?
Yeah, absolutely. The most critical are punt team and kickoff team. Of course, we hope we're kicking off a lot today and punting very little, but those are huge, and we're going to make sure those are shored up. And then I feel like we got a chance in the return game today if we'll get some catchable kicks, and we'll get some guys doing their assignment and staying on blocks. I think we got a chance to run one back today. And then from an extra point standpoint, one thing the viewers might not understand, and the field goal posts here at Troy were put in new again this year with the expansion of the stadium, and they are not adjustable like they've been in the past. So they're only going to be the college width, which is about 3 feet on each side narrower. So that could play a big part in today's game, and so we understand that, and we got a plan going in.
No doubt. Playing on turf, most every one of these guys, for you, they've done it. And does that play a factor at all in playing? Does the surface make a significant difference?
Yeah, it's different. I've seen guys slide down when they normally wouldn't slide down. So, it's a little bit different. I think it helps the team that's faster, and I think we're the faster team. So hopefully our guys will be moving well on it today. And I do think it's going to play a role with the weather we've had this week. I think any grass field would be saturated with the amount of rains we've had. So I think it's going to make for a cleaner football game and allow us to do some things on that turf that we might not necessarily be able to do on a grass field.
Coach, we appreciate your time. We've got one more segment. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and wrap things up. We're going to focus on Crenshaw, today's opponent in this state title game, when we come back after the break, right here on Eagle 102.3. Daniel's Drive-In, a tradition for over 67 years. Located Highway 29 south of Valley High School, right there on the left. Enjoy breakfast in the morning times, delicious made-from-scratch biscuits, pancakes, and more. And they're open every Tuesday through Saturday. Enjoy those traditional Daniel burgers, scrambled dogs, chili dogs. Oh, that hamburger steak is so good. Daniel's Drive-In, right there in Valley, Alabama, 334-756-3714. Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart enjoyed serving all citizens of Chambers County for the past 24 years. Sheriff Lockhart wants to continue working for you. Sid Lockhart needs your prayers, consideration, and vote on Tuesday, November 6th. Vote to re-elect Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart. Paid political advertisement by the committee to elect Sid Lockhart, 2902 49th Avenue, Southwest, Lynette, Alabama, 36863.
All-Star Graphics provides visual branding solutions for all industries, including retail, corporate, sports, hospitality, and transportation. Check out their quality signs, wraps, banners, and their great tint work. 706-590-2321 is the number to call. Located Highway 50, Veterans Memorial Parkway, Lynette. See Chris Strength or Jason Hudson today at All-Star Graphics.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
As we wrap up the pregame show with Coach Jason Allen and talking here from Veterans Memorial Stadium, the campus of Troy University, side of today's state championship game between Chambers and Crenshaw. And, Coach, we've talked quite a bit about ourselves. We've talked about Chambers. What of this Crenshaw team? What can you tell us?
Well, they don't beat themselves. And that's the first thing that stands out to me. They're not flashy. They're not going to wow you with their team speed, but they're big and they're physical up front. Their guys play extremely hard. I think they put their hat on their defense, and they've done a fantastic job. They've gotten better all year on the films I've seen, and they try to limit what you can do offensively from a run standpoint for sure. And then they try to do just enough offensively to get some points on you there, and try to make you make mistakes instead of them. So we're going to have to play a clean football game today. They're well coached. Coach Wayne Grant's their coach, and I think he's in the Alabama High School Sports Hall of Fame. He won several state championships there at Pike County, and he's done a fantastic job with those guys, and they're playing with a lot of confidence.
Well, Coach, it's been a pleasure. It's been an incredible run. It's been a great season. And, of course, no one knows better than you and the CA staff and players. Got to finish the deal today.
That's right. Go Rebels.
Go Rebels. Coach, next time we talk, I hope it's the best talk we've ever had.
Thank you, Steve. God bless.
Yes, sir. Coach Jason Allen of the Chambers Academy Rebels. We're moments away from kickoff here in Troy, and get ready. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I've got the chill bumps. Stand by. All-Star Graphics provides visual branding solutions for all industries, including retail, corporate, sports, hospitality, and transportation. Check out their quality signs, wraps, banners, and their great tint work. 706-590-2321 is the number to call. Located Highway 50, Veterans Memorial Parkway, Lynette. See Chris Strength or Jason Hudson today. To support all the area teams. They sincerely appreciate their generations of customers. For all your banking needs, visit the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank. And from the entire staff, good luck, Rebels.
I am Tire Man.
Keeping Knox Tire on the by 85. Exit 77 on from James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
I'm here with Jimmy Scroggins here at King Auto Corner, where we want you to gobble up the savings. And, Jimmy, I tell you, I got some special deals out there.
Oh, yes. We got 0% on select models up to 72 months. We have rebates for our military customers, and we also have rebates for our first responders. And I just want the opportunity to earn your business here at King Ford.
Come see us here at King Auto Corner, 5 James Drive, exit 77 off of I-85, and online at kingautocorner.com.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Welcome in to Veterans Memorial Stadium. As I catch my breath, I had to, about 20-yard sprints. Pretty tough on me. Matthew Allen is here with me as going to provide color today. And there's plenty of color to talk about. And good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. It's good to be here.
Parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels. Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
And welcome in. A beautiful, absolute gorgeous day here at Troy University, the site of the state championship game between your Chambers Academy Rebels and Crenshaw. And I'm very pleased to have joining me in the booth, of course, Matthew Allen, who is no stranger to Chambers Academy football and quite familiar with Coach Jason Allen, Coach Allen's brother. And good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Steve. It's good to be here.
I tell you, seems like a long time ago, dating back to the last time we were here. A heartbreaking loss a season ago. I think anyone who follows Chambers Academy knows that we've had chances. We've had, in fact, 4 consecutive trips to the state championship game. This is, of course, the 4th. It's time to get it done, time to finish.
Hey, no doubt. These guys they're hungry. They're hungry. I don't think you got to tell these guys to get up for this game. I think just 3 straight losses in the state championship games got these guys motivated. I don't think it really matters who they're going to play.
I will say this. I know you just walked in a few moments ago, watching this Crenshaw team. On the surface, I would say, based on just watching them warm up, they will be indeed the best team we have faced this season without a doubt.
Yes, sir. There's no doubt. I've actually watched a little film of these guys that Jason let me watch, and they're big. I think they got an older football team, so these guys, it means a lot to them. They're going to play really, really hard. Every game I've watched these guys, they get after it, and that means a lot, especially in a game like this.
No doubt. The most points that Crenshaw they've given up this season, 19, and that was in the season opener. They won that game against Calvary Christian 20-19. But as you look at I'm just going to start with the Jackson Academy game. They surrendered 6 points, then none to Wilcox Academy. Snook Academy, they gave up 8. Meadowview Christian 6. Pickens Academy 6. Last week, Southern Academy 7. So they've not given up a lot of points at all.
No, sir. They got a really stingy defense, and I think they probably pride themselves on that, just like Chambers does. It wouldn't surprise me to be a low-scoring affair today, but we hope it ain't.
We certainly hope it's not, because while they have put on quite a display offensively, let's just go back the last 4 games. Crenshaw 34 points, 54, 70, and 34. But you and I know that Chambers Academy has had incredible offensive output this season, scoring a lot of points, and in a lot of cases could have actually scored more.
Yes, sir. Hey, they are dynamic on offense. One reason is just because they can do it. They can beat you in every possible way. They can throw it. They can run it. They can do it all. So, I think this is probably the best offensive squad that Chambers has put on the field in the past 4 years and maybe ever. So we hope they can continue that trend today.
No doubt. And the interesting thing about that is most people rave about the Chambers Academy defense, saying it's the best defense that Chambers Academy's ever had. So the combination's pretty good.
Oh, ain't no doubt. It's all set up, that's for sure.
Everything is in front of the Chambers Academy Rebels here today, looking across the way at the incredible facility, looking over this just beautiful campus and facility. I see the clock is showing 10 minutes and 42 seconds till kickoff here. And Matthew, across the way, quite obviously a large Chambers County crowd.
Oh, yes, sir. They travel well. They have all season. And what's not to be excited for? Everybody wants to see this. So
12 tags are everywhere, so beware if you're in Troy. When those 12 tags break out, interesting things typically happen. 56 tags occasionally, too, I hear.
And no doubt, both.
Absolutely. We're having a large time here, of course, just moments away from the state championship game. And, you know Coach Allen very well. This is his 7th opportunity to win and capture that elusive state championship. He downplays it, naturally, but at the same time, he's burning.
Oh, he is. He's aching inside to win one. There's no doubt. He sat there and watched these guys. It's a lot harder on a coach. It lasts a lot longer when they lose, and naturally these kids can get over it and within a couple of days. But it just over and over again. It seems like he's had heartache. But he keeps striving, keeps pushing through, and he's a positive guy, and he's not gonna give up. So that's one thing they've got going for him. He coaches hard, so they got a good squad, and we're gonna pull it through.
We're gonna get after it today. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Matthew Allen joins me on the broadcast. Coleman Weiss, I guess you would say our chief engineer and whatever title, because he's wearing a lot of hats today. Scott back at the studio. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll be back with more from Troy University. Daniel's Drive-In, a tradition for over 67 years. Located Highway 29 south of Valley High School, right there on the left. Enjoy breakfast in the morning times, delicious made-from-scratch biscuits, pancakes, and more. And they're open every Tuesday through Saturday. Enjoy those traditional Daniel burgers, scrambled dogs, chili dogs. Oh, that hamburger steak is so good. Daniel's Drive-In, right there in Valley, Alabama, 334-756-3714. It's alright.
Do you believe there is no greater reward than the feeling of helping others? There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels. With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Cooked shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club young turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
Hey everybody, it's Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, and I'm here with
Heather Crowder.
Hey Heather, let me ask you this. Were you treated the way you would want to be treated if you did own this store?
Absolutely. Very professional and very hometown feel, very friendly. I've really enjoyed my experience here.
Heather, thank you so much for your business. This is Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, I-85, exit 77. You can shop us here, you can shop us online. Y'all come see us.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, welcome back. Campus of the Troy State Trojans, Larry Blakeney Field. The Chambers Academy players are making their way out of the dressing room, out of the locker room, across to the far side. They're the visitors for today's game. Tell you what, we'll be back, going to take care of some business along the way as we get settled in for this state championship game right here on Eagle 102.3.
Hey everybody, it's Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, and I'm here with
Heather Crowder.
Hey Heather, let me ask you this. Were you treated the way you would want to be treated if you did own this store?
Absolutely. Very professional and very hometown feel, very friendly. I've really enjoyed my experience here.
Heather, thank you so much for your business. This is Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, I-85, exit 77. You can shop us here. You can shop us online. Y'all come see us.
Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette. Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart enjoyed serving all citizens of Chambers County for the past 24 years. Sheriff Lockhart wants to continue working for you. Sid Lockhart needs your prayers, consideration, and vote on Tuesday, November 6th. Vote to re-elect Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart. Paid political advertisement by the committee to elect Sid Lockhart, 2902 49th Avenue, Southwest, Lynette, Alabama, 36863.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Well, that last spot, sort of a thank you from Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart. Here at Troy University, Steve Smoot, along with Matthew Allen, along with the commentary with me today. You know, the one thing that I pointed out to Coach Allen is the poise of Peyton Allen. He is a real calm, cool, collected quarterback. That's been a significant impact. That's made a significant impact on this season because we're able to run the ball efficiently, and he also has, while he has not thrown a lot, his accuracy has been really good. He, has made very few mistakes, certainly very few mental errors along the way, and that's just been a big, big factor in the success.
Yes, sir, no doubt. I'm kind of biased
I
towards
understand.
him a little bit, but he's been that way ever since he was really young. He's always poised. You can't shake him. Got the same look on his face all the time, and he's kind of coming out of his shell a little bit this year and being aggressive and stuff like that. But yes, he's really come on. He can throw it. He really can throw it. He's very accurate, and that's what made these guys dangerous. And coming out of the backfield and him leading these guys and being able to run the ball has made a big difference. So, I look forward to seeing how good he can do today.
C.J. Lyons, I mean, what can you say about a young man who has had such a incredible career? He comes into this game today for the season averaging 16 yards per carry.
Yes, that's unbelievable. Talk about another one that's poised. He has the same look on his face all the time, and goodness gracious, he can run. When he tops out, there's nobody out here that can touch him.
From what I gather from talking with Coach Allen, we're going to see some new wrinkles to a degree for Chambers Academy today. He had told me earlier this week that we may see CJ with more toss sweep opportunities. We have not seen a lot of toss sweeps offensively this season.
Yes, sir. Just by looking at the film that I was looking at with Jason, it's going to be tough run up the middle on these guys. They're big and physical up the middle, and I think we can exploit them outside with some quick stuff. And the other teams I've seen have exploited them on the outside.
One of the things that jumps off the page too, Coach Allen shared that from our defensive perspective, a scenario where we're not as inclined today to rush the passer, but rather sort of mush rush, if you will, keeping that quarterback in check between the tackles because feeling that he's pretty dangerous once he gets outside.
Oh, no doubt. Well, the thing is they love to run him. Even when he's passing, he's looking to run. He has hurt a lot of teams this year by running the ball. They're going to run a lot of draws, a lot of, QB ISO type stuff, and we're gonna see a lot of it. And that's one reason why we don't want to fly upfield. We want to stay at home, and because that's what he wants. He wants us coming after him.
Yeah, it's interesting because one of the things that has stood out in terms of Chambers in the defense is the attack type style we've had all season. But in this case, you got to sort of change philosophies a little bit.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Looks like Chambers is going to receive the kick.
All right. Yeah, the captains were out. We'll take a break. Chambers will receive the ball. If you're familiar with the stadium, on your radio dial, we'll be going from our left to right. When we come back, let's take a break. More to come right after this. Mitchum Auto Parts, located Highway 431 in Lafayette, Alabama. They're your complete Napa parts store. They have a huge selection of tires and all your Husqvarna products like chainsaws, mowers, blowers, and more. See Mark Mitchum and his nice, knowledgeable, friendly staff today at Mitchum Auto Parts, Highway 431, Lafayette, Alabama. For more information, call 334-864-8104. Your friends at Mitchum Auto Parts, Lafayette.
I am Tire Man.
Kenny Knox Tire on the by 85. Exit 77 on from James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
All-Star Graphics provides visual branding solutions for all industries, including retail, corporate, sports, hospitality, and transportation. Check out their quality signs, wraps, banners, and their great tent work. 706-590-2321 is the number to call. Located Highway 50, Veterans Memorial Parkway, Lynette. See Chris Drink or Jason Hudson today at All-Star Graphics.
Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart enjoyed serving all citizens of Chambers County for the past 24 years. Sheriff Lockhart wants to continue working for you. Sid Lockhart needs your prayers, consideration, and vote on Tuesday, November 6th. Vote to re-elect Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart. Paid political advertisement by the committee to elect Sid Lockhart, 2902 49th Avenue, Southwest, Lynette, Alabama, 36863.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
We are just literally moments away from the start of this state championship game. And, of course, Steve Smoot along with Matthew Allen, just a gorgeous day. You could not ask for a better day. The artificial surface it's a beautiful, beautiful venue. And I tell you what, with the introductions and the national anthem on the way, let's step aside real quick. When we come back, we'll be set for kickoff right here on Eagle 102.3.
I'm here with Jimmy Scroggins here at King Auto Corner, where we want you to gobble up the savings at the King Auto Corner. Jimmy, what you got?
We got the new Wrangler 4-door, and it's starting at $34,980. Got a new Ram Crew Cab 4x4 starting at $33,980.
Come out and see that and much more here at King Auto Corner, Fob James Drive, Valley, Alabama, exit 77 off of I-85, and online at kingautocorner.com.
Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to support all the area teams. They sincerely appreciate their generations of customers. For all your banking needs, visit the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank. And from the entire staff, good luck, Rebels.
I am Tire Man.
Kenny Knox Tire on the by 85. Exit 77 on from James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Cooked shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club Young Turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
I noticed the AISA director, Roddy Beck, I call him Coach Beck, out on the field, the introductions and information as we get set for the prayer.
This weather is provided for us. I just pray that you'll be with each team, some coaches, parents, and you just allow each one of us to be here to pray to the best of our ability. And we'll give you for prayer for the safety of all the citizens.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, through frost bright and bright star, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread fire, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, there you have it, the national anthem. Both teams getting set now for the start, for the kickoff here of this championship game in Troy, Alabama. And across the way, Chambers Academy, Matthew, the visiting team this time around.
Yes, sir. Seems like every time we're a visiting team. I think we've been the home team once.
Well, the Crenshaw Cougars in all blue in terms of the blue helmet with a red stripe, blue jerseys, blue pants, and, of course, Chambers Academy sporting the blue helmets, the white jerseys today, and the blue pants. So here we go as Chambers Academy will receive the opening kick. And let's see across the way. It appears that, right out of the gate, Nemanja Zerdijinen. That's a tough one. That is a tough
Yes,
one.
it is,
Like
Steve.
Coleman said, Mr. Z. There are two of them, apparently brothers. Really, really tough names. I practiced it all morning and still blew it.
That's right. I'm not sure that's right.
No, I don't think so. Kick received at the 20, 25 to the 30. Is that Gillespie?
Yes, sir.
To the 40-yard line. Great return. Excellent field position. Setting up shop at the 40-yard line for Chambers Academy. Good blocking that time. He saw a little crease, and, boy, he was nearly off to the races.
Yes, sir. You know, we ain't used to kicking, running kicks back. We don't get them much.
That's right. Punts or kicks.
That's right.
Well, let's see. As Chambers County comes to the line of scrimmage, split backfield. Peyton Allen under center. Man in motion comes this way to the near side. He'll fake the give. Look, flare pass. There is CJ. Oh, a big tackle across there. He picked up about 7 yards near the, I'd say around the 47-yard line. If he doesn't get him, he's going to pick up big yardage.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Led him really good. That guy got a shoestring tackle. He was very lucky.
You and I knew that the old ball coach was going to dial up a pass to start today's game, and worked rather well. It was that close, y'all, to being a big, big gainer. Nice pickup, though. We're going to call it second down and 3 yards to go. and along the 47-yard line. Chambers on their side of the 50. The toss sweep this time to C.J. He'll try to turn up inside, and he'll be wrestled down. Appears he's going to be short of the necessary yardage. May have just gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. These guys are really getting after it. We knew that coming in.
And, you know, one of the things, Chambers Academy has hardly punted this entire season. Rarely do you see, you know, Chambers Academy in punt formation. So this is a big down right here on third down for Chambers Academy. Still 3 yards to gain. They'll send trip receiver, well, actually twin receivers to the near and to the far. Shotgun formation this time. He signals a man in motion. Peyton will take the snap, look to throw, rolling to his left.
He tackled him. He tackled the man.
There's a flag on the play, and Peyton's going to pick up the first down. But, a blatant tackle of C.J. Lyons out of the backfield. The intended, I'm sure he was looking C.J. on that particular play, Matthew, and you're right. The defender just tackled him.
Yeah, he grabbed him by the back of the jersey at the top and horse-collared him to the ground.
So it's going to be a first down. Peyton actually picked up the necessary yardage for the first down.
Yeah, either way, we're good right here.
Ball across midfield as the officials sort this out with Coach Allen across the far side. No score here from Troy. Chambers Academy and Crenshaw, opening quarter, 10:15 remaining in the first quarter of play. Taking quite a while to sort through this.
I think he's trying to see if the penalty will get him further.
Yeah.
You know, that's one aspect that hadn't been used much this year, Peyton running the ball on pass plays, which he can do, but they just hadn't had to.
Right. And the 10-yard step-off, you know, and it appears to me that it was potato. Well, actually, it is going to move it significantly.
Yeah, they get a big gain out of that.
Yeah,
Steve.
big gain. Down to the 36-yard line after the penalty assessed against Crenshaw.
We'll take that all day.
All right. Peyton to the line of scrimmage with his line in front. Wide receiver to the far side. Looks like Gillespie over there, I believe.
I think that's...
Or Colton Hand.
Yeah, that's Colton.
Oh, they hit him with a unsportsmanlike, too, in addition. Am I right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Wow. Moves it. That's a huge penalty. Moving the ball down to the 21-yard line now. So just outside, I guess you'd say, the red zone. And, you know, last year we had real issues in this very same end of the field in the red zone. Opportunity after opportunity, and we'd walk away with nothing. Can't do it.
Yes, sir. It cost us a lot last year, no doubt.
I have unpleasant memories of this scene, but first and 10, we're going to take care of business here. New set of downs at the 21-yard line as they continue to get things lined up in terms of the officials. Making notes, as a matter of fact, as you often see officials do, related to this series of penalties against Crenshaw. Chambers will break huddle. They come to the 21-yard line. Peyton Allen under center. Split backs behind him. He will turn. He'll give it off to his second man through.
Ooh.
That's Gillespie trying to get outside, and he's going to
fast.
Oh, he's going to get to the 20, maybe just inside the 20. A minimal pickup. He was very fortunate considering the penetration Crenshaw had to just get to that point.
Yeah, he'd have been in the end zone, Steve, if he'd have ran straight.
Yeah. He got real wide, and they were able to string it out. So credit Crenshaw that time with a nice defensive stop. Now C.J. Lyons checks back into the ball game. So it's going to bring up a second down. We're going to call it 9 yards to go, just inside the 20-yard line. Twin receivers to either side. To Peyton's right is Lyons, and he will give it off to C.J. running to his left. If he keeps going wider, I think he's got a better opportunity
yes, sir.
that time.
I thought he was going that way.
He at one point it appeared that if he continued to go wide, he could have picked up some big yardage. Ended up picking up 3 yards, it appears, down to around the 16-yard line. So here we are, a big third down play, 3rd and 5 to go.
That's right. You know, they teach him to shoot it upfield between the tackle and the guard, and he did, and it didn't work that time.
Trip receivers this time to the far side, one to the near. Shotgun formation, man in motion, Braxton Allen to the near side. Fake give, wide open. Receiver was wide open early. Now Peyton's going to take it and run with it. He's going to get the first down. He's going to be hit, knocked out of bounds at along the around the 5-yard line. He had a receiver open early.
He did. He had a guy wide open in the end zone just then while he was running it, that's for sure.
Didn't see him, but to his credit, used those legs. A little savvy right there and picking up the first down at the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 5 for Chambers Academy, operating from our left to right. They'll send the receiver far to the left. Trip receivers, I guess you'd say, to the near. Shotgun formation. Braxton goes in motion. Another man in motion. They give it off to Gillespie, trying to get outside to the 5, to the 3.
He's in.
Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, Jordan Gillespie using that really outstanding speed that time to the corner away from us, and he was able to get in for the first points of the game.
That's another one that can really run. Him and CJ are a deadly duo, there's no doubt.
Yes, sir. And so Chambers Academy will attempt the point after. Let's see if they'll kick or elect to go for
Looks
2.
like they're going for 2, Steve.
Yeah. It does appear they will go for 2. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. Ball placed at the 3-yard line. Double tight end look this time. Well, actually, Peyton delivers it to CJ. He got it. Yes.
That's a great stretch.
Boy, that was an excellent effort on the part of C.J. Lyons, stretching it at the last moment to get it across the goal line for the 2-point conversion. With that, we'll take a break. Chambers leads 8-0. More continuing from Troy after this. Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette. Daniel's Drive-In, a tradition for over 67 years. Located Highway 29 south of Valley High School, right there on the left. Enjoy breakfast in the morning times, delicious made-from-scratch biscuits, pancakes, and more. And they're open every Tuesday through Saturday. Enjoy those traditional Daniel burgers, scrambled dogs, chili dogs. Oh, that hamburger steak is so good. Daniel's Drive-In, right there in Valley, Alabama, 334-756-3714.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
The kick returned from the 30 to the 35, 36-yard line that time. Another placement kick. You and I talked about it during the break, Matthew. That has been the trend throughout the season. I like it. I like the philosophy of not kicking it down the middle of the field.
Yes, sir. I think he's trying to give our coverage man time to get down there. Peyton does a good job of kicking it high, so it gives us a lot better chance of stopping them instead of letting them get down the field.
All right, the junior quarterback, Tristan Jordan, we've heard so much about, comes now to the line of scrimmage. It's the 36-yard line, shotgun formation, twins to either side. They spread the field this time. Let's see what they elect to do. Straight run by the quarterback to the near side. Got a hole outside and tiptoeing down the sideline. Going to make his way to around the 41-yard line, so a big pickup that time by the quarterback.
Yeah, he's going to run it, Steve. There's no doubt. That's what they want to do.
Not unexpected, certainly, based on film work Chambers Academy studied all week. Big pickup that time, going to bring up a second down and short yardage at along the 46-yard line. And the toss to the running back to the far side is going to, I think, pick up the first down. It's really close. Number 22, Hewitt, on the carry. It was a sort of an underhanded pitch, underhanded forward pitch.
Yeah, Mitchell had him outside, and he kind of broke a tackle a little bit and leaned forward and got it, I believe. It's very close.
And they're going to measure. It's really close at along the 47-yard line. Crenshaw on their side of the 50. The opening drive, Chambers Academy moved down the field, got a couple of big penalties against Crenshaw, and then it was Jordan Gillespie with a 5-yard carry for the score for CA, and the 2-point conversion with CJ Lyons taking it in, and that is a first down for Crenshaw, their first of the game on their opening possession, 7:54 remaining in the first quarter. Number 17, Holloway, checks in as a receiver, I would imagine, for Crenshaw, as Tristan Jordan, the quarterback, leads them to the line. Twin receivers to either side again for Crenshaw. Shotgun formation, high snap, runs to the near side, being pressured.
Contain. Yes, sir.
They got him. Great contain that time. Looked like Mitchell Lee was one of the first to get there, along with number 55, Sheffield.
They want to turn him inside, Steve. They want him to stay inside.
No doubt about it. They say no gain. Going to bring up a second down and 10 from the 47-yard line of Crenshaw. They come to the line of scrimmage. Twin receivers either side. Shotgun again for Tristan Jordan, the quarterback. He'll take the snap, looking, got plenty of time, firing a pass down this near sideline, got a man, and it is intercepted.
Jordan Gillespie.
Yep, Jordan Gillespie went up and just took it away at along the 16-yard line. What a beautiful, beautiful play that time. Great coverage by Jordan Gillespie, step for step, and he got underneath it and picked it off.
Yeah, man, our guys are looking really sharp. Everybody was covered there, that's for sure.
Yep, and of course they, knowing that the quarterback is one who likes to run it so much, there was not much of a rush, as we had talked about in the opening, that that would be the philosophy for Chambers Academy. Now with the ball, twin receivers to the near side, one to the far. Shotgun formation. Braxton in motion. The snap taken directly
there you go.
By Peyton Allen. He rolls to his left, going to pick up some nice yardage over there. Picks up about 7 or 8, looks like, to along the 27, looks like the 27-yard line. Going to be second down and short.
Yes, Steve, they're exploiting the outside like we talked about. We've had a lot of success here so far with that. I don't think we're going to be able to run up the middle, and I think Jason knows that.
So we'll send twin receivers to the near side and twins to the far side. On this occasion, Braxton goes in motion again, and this time they'll give it off to Lyons to the near side, looking for a block, trying to get outside. He'll get to the 25 and dances out of bounds at along the 26. Going to pick up the first down. Going to pick up that first down, it appears.
Yeah, he got it.
Just enough. So a new set of downs for Chambers Academy. Second possession of the game, up 8-0 here with 6:33 remaining in the first quarter of play, live from Troy. I'm Steve Smoot along with Matthew Allen on the broadcast today. All right, officials stop play momentarily. I don't think they've moved the sticks, so that's what we're waiting on. Great Chambers Academy crowd.
Yes, it's as big as I've seen, I believe.
Twin receivers to the near side, man in motion. Peyton Allen looks, wanting to throw a pass. Got a man wide open. Oh, knocked away. I say wide open. The defender came up close quickly and batted it away. It was intended, I believe, for Colton Hand.
Yeah, Peyton underthrew him a little bit, gave that guy time to get to it.
a first down throw this time. Chambers has mixed it up quite a bit here in the first quarter of play offensively. Yeah, he was open quick.
Yeah, and it's going to be open quick. He may have to get it out of his hands a little quicker. Our guys are so fast that they're getting open early. We got to hit him.
Twin receivers to the near side. Man in motion is Braxton Allen. Peyton Allen from the shotgun formation. He'll give it off to C.J. Lyons. If he turns it up, C.J. twists and turns and finds his way along the 37-yard line. Boy, momentarily from here, it's easier to see from here. It looked like a nice hole right there. If he hits it early, might have been even bigger, but it was a nice run, nice pickup, going to bring up third down and reasonable.
Yeah, another leg tackle or it was over with.
Yes,
he was
sir.
Gone.
All right, they're saying third down and a yard to go, so we've got to man up, pick this up right here on 3rd and 1. Receivers to either side, and the carry straight up the middle should be plenty enough for the first down.
Yes, sir. Where the referee's standing, he's got it.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. So another first down pickup at along the, I would say, from around the 38-yard line. Chambers in their own territory, operating from left to right. With 5:39 remaining in the first quarter, 8-0 Chambers. Peyton, under center this time. He will give it off to Gillespie. I believe that's Gillespie, who cuts it inside. A minimal gain at along the 42-yard line.
Our offensive line is really getting after it. They just got some big guys in there, and they plugging those holes. It's tough running inside.
Peyton to the far sideline, gathering instructions from Coach Jason Allen. We come to the line of scrimmage on a 2nd down and 7. New look under center now. Peyton Allen, a little shift right before the play. And this time Gillespie will be hit and brought down behind the line of scrimmage, and there's a marker on the play and in the area of what you would likely see as a hold.
Yes, sir. I think he may get in a block in the back on the edge out there.
Gillespie on the carry that time, but they had it dissected well. Looks like they're going to step it off against Chambers as they retreat.
We need to let that be our only flag today, Steve.
I understand. I am in complete agreement. And it's a big one. It's a 10-yard step off all the way back to along the 28-yard line. Going to bring up a 2nd down and really long now. Ball it along the 28-yard line. They call it 2nd and 21 to go. Looks like Peyton is going to go under center again. He does. Rolls to his left, looking to throw, trying to find somebody. Now comes this way, looking, nobody there. Going to just have to try to throw it away, and he does. Good job that time. A lot of pressure. He was under much duress. And, boy, that penalty costly. Going to bring up a 3rd and 21. Nowhere to go with the ball that time.
Yeah, Steve looked like he wanted to do a throwback screen at that time. There just wasn't anything there.
That brings up 3rd and 21.
Good thinking of throwing it away, though.
Yes, sir. He was under heavy pressure that time. All right, let's see what we dial up here on a 3rd and 21. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Fake give, looking to throw, trying to find somebody open, nobody there. Fires underneath and incomplete. There's a marker on the play, and are they going to catch them with a big interference call?
I sure hope so. It's looking like it.
The intended receiver was C.J. Lyons over on that far side. Marker on the play. Let's hope.
Was that man downfield? Is that what that is?
I think so.
He was
But
trying to
Jason-
run a screen pass. I think the lineman was out there blocking before Peyton threw it.
Jason's trying to plead their case over there. All right, they're going to decline the penalty, it appears, and Chambers will go into punt formation on a 4th and 21 from along their own 28-yard line. So Peyton will go into punt formation. Got to have good protection right here. Nice snap, and puts his foot into it. Low liner, end-over-end kick, punt down to the 32-yard line. Pretty good job under some pretty good pressure there that time. So
Yeah,
we'll
it's
take
very close.
Why don't we take a 30-second timeout, and we'll come back here live with more action on Eagle 102.3. All right, here we are with Crenshaw with a first down and 10. Flare pass incomplete to this near side. The receiver just simply dropped it. The intended receiver that time was number 3, Trey Strickland.
He was hearing footsteps, Steve.
Yeah, he certainly did. He sort of slumped over afterward and put his hands on his helmet to say, that one was certainly on me. It was a nice pass. Would have picked up some pretty good yardage over here. Second down and 10 yards to go. From along the 32 of Crenshaw, twin receivers to either side, shotgun formation for Tristan Jordan. And the quarterback keep to the outside. No room right there, and a nice play that time by Jordan Gillespie. He'll stop him for a minimal gain, maybe a yard or two.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Nice tackle.
Tackle by Jordan Gillespie at the 35-yard line.
Now it brings up a big third down play, 3rd and 7. At along the 35-yard line. Twin receivers either side, shotgun formation. Again for Tristan Jordan. Drops back, looking to throw. Got a man wide open over there. On an island is CJ, and he forces him out of bounds. Boy, if CJ doesn't get him.
Yeah, Steve, that was a good throw. He was wide open. CJ was out there by himself. He had to break down and make sure he made that tackle.
He doggone sure did. I mean, he had no option, nothing behind him but grass and or turf in this case, and CJ made a really nice play. The pitch and catch, pretty smooth transition there.
Yeah, this guy on film, he's really accurate. And along with being able to run the ball, that's dangerous.
Twins to either side, shotgun formation. Quarterback drops, throws, got a man wide open again, this time tackled in open field. Let's see, I believe Gillespie, he's saying it was incomplete, I thought, but no, the reception was made, and it's going to bring up a second down and looks like about 2 yards to go. The ball rests at along the 45-yard line of CA.
Yeah, that was the same play they ran to start the drive, Steve. The guy dropped the ball just to the opposite side of the field. And really quick play. We're playing off of these guys, so they're looking to exploit.
Yep. Going quickly underneath. Out in the flats, and he's got a quick release.
Yeah, he's accurate. That makes a lot of difference.
Yes, sir. Twin receivers either side, shotgun formation now again for Jordan. He'll take the snap, running this way, and he will be hit. A missed tackle, but not the next guy.
Oh, boy.
I believe that was Peyton Allen who got him. Looked like Peyton came up, made the play, and stopped down at the 48-yard line. Jordan, the quarterback on the carry. Nice job defensively again.
Yeah, Austin missed that tackle, but he usually doesn't. He's usually a very, very sure tackler.
Yep. They're saying second down and 5 yards to go. Actually, third down and 5 yards to go. Under center with an eye set this time. First time we've seen this. Toss sweep, far side. Number 3 carries it. He's hit.
Braxton.
Yeah, B.A.
Yes, sir.
He comes up with a big, big play right there.
He moved downhill on that one, Steve. He wasn't going anywhere. Braxton coming at him.
Absolutely. Braxton Allen, really nice tackle that time to stop the runner, Trey Strickland, on that toss sweep. Going to bring up a fourth down play now. And the ball at the 46-yard line. Looks like they're going to show punt at least. They've got an excellent punter based on what I observed in the pregame in Logan Johnson.
Chambers has been working on a punt return this week. You know, they don't return many.
CJ.
Fake. They got it.
Yep. On the fake, they picked it up off that far side down to around the 35-yard line. I had just moved my eyes to CJ because I was noticing that he would probably have the sun directly in his eyes, and they faked it and picked it up.
It looks like we need to be working on the fake punt.
Yeah. That punter, he can boom it. I mean, he can. First down for Crenshaw. Down at the 35-yard line of Chambers. Trailing Chambers 8-0. First quarter. Eye set. Give to number 3. Strickland off that right side. Nothing doing this time. Maybe picked up 3 yards. Not a whole lot. And a host of Rebels in on the tackle.
Trey Strickland on the carry.
Yeah, Strickland that time, apparently the go-to back. Picked up appeared to be about 3 yards. Let's see what they say. Yeah, 3 yards, 2nd and 7. At along the 32-yard line. Trip receivers to the far side. Single receiver to the near side. Shotgun formation for Tristan Jordan on a 2nd and 7 play. He'll look, now tuck it and run. He's hit. Dijon Darden and his compadres. Brody was there.
Brody made that tackle, Steve.
Okay. I thought Dijon was the first to get there, but, yeah, Brody's a little pumped. Naturally, as we wind down the first quarter of play, probably going to be the last play of the first quarter. Nice stop there at the 34-yard line. So a loss of a couple, bringing up a 3rd and 9 as we will head to quarter number 2. Just seconds away. All right. So we're going to the second quarter of play with the Chambers Academy Rebels leading after one quarter 8-0. Going to be a big third down play when we come back right here after this 1-minute timeout on Eagle 102.3.
Do you believe there's no greater reward than the feeling of helping others? There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels.
Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart would like to congratulate the Chambers Academy Rebels on their football success. Good luck to Coach Jason Allen and the Rebels in their quest for the state championship. Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart reminds you to not drink and drive. This message presented to you by Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart. Go Rebels!
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, welcome back to action here at Troy University. Veterans Memorial Stadium, home of the Troy Trojans, a beautiful venue on the turf field. Glorious day for high school football, state championship on the line. Chambers leads 8-0, a Jordan Gillespie touchdown run of 5 yards, 2-point conversion by C.J. Lyons. But most importantly, Matthew, this is a huge third down and I would consider 4-down territory.
Yes, sir. They like to run that QB when they spread. They're in the spread. It's 2 wide, 4 wide. They like to run that QB ISO right here, so we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of room up the middle. And the quarterback keep outside, trying to get outside. Oh, yeah.
Good
Peyton
tackle.
Allen, Jordan Gillespie combined. Peyton held his ground, played it extraordinarily well, and Jordan came up to help him, finish him off.
He had a lot of room.
Yes,
That was a
sir.
Good tackle.
Yep, nice open field tackle, as a matter of fact, and it's going to bring up a 4th down, and I would say closer to 8 yards to go in that neighborhood. And big play in this football game right here, Matthew.
No doubt.
Got to get a stop here on 4th down. 11:23 in the quarter. Second quarter, Chambers up 8-0. They'll send trips to the near side, one receiver to the far side, spread them out again. Shotgun formation for Tristan Jordan. The junior quarterback takes the snap. Got plenty of time, looking for a man. Still time, fires across the middle, got a man wide open. Down to the 10, going to score. Yep. Man, he was wide open. Blown coverage somewhere. Not sure what happened, but the Cougars are on the board.
Yeah, it looked like all the wide receivers ran their guys all the way down the field, and they brought a guy across the middle, and, man, he didn't have anybody on him.
Yeah, number 24 that time, Preston Owens made the grab and then did the rest with his legs, and it appears that the Cougars will attempt the point after rather than going for 2. So they line up to kick. The snap is good. The placement, the kick, it is up, and it is good. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
He missed it.
I thought it was good from here.
It looked good from here, Steve.
Wow. That's big. All right, 8-6 is your score as we get ready to go to the break. 8-6, Chambers Academy leads. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll come back with more action. Chambers leads 8-6 here on Eagle 102.3.
Do you believe there's no greater reward than the feeling of helping others? There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels. Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, so here we are. Chambers Academy leading 8-6. Crenshaw just put one on the board, a touchdown pass to Preston Owens. The point after failed. Back to receive. Looks like that's Gillespie. He'll catch it at the 20, 25, 30. Looking for a hole. Across the 40. Got room. And down across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Really nice return. Great field position to start this possession.
Yes, sir. He put his head down and ran in a straight line. That's for sure. He's running it hard.
Ball at the 45-yard line. So good field position to start this possession. All right, Matthew, what do you dial up here on this first play?
I think you keep trying to hit him on the outside, Steve. We had a lot of success with that. Whether we had to show pass and run it outside or whatever we got to do, I just don't think we're going to get much up the middle on these guys.
Yep, they're pretty strong up front. Twin receivers to the near and to the far. Man in motion is Braxton. Peyton takes the snap, looking to throw, trying to find a man. Got him wide open. Oh, yes, he catches the ball. It's CJ. Is that CJ on a bit of a wheel route?
That's what it was.
Little wheel route across that far sideline, and had he been able to deliver it on a line, it was a little underthrown. He'd have scored.
Yeah, Peyton threw it a little to the inside and CJ had to dog his route off to catch it, but he did a great job of catching that ball.
Absolutely, that's a great catch. Great catch. Twins to either side, shotgun formation again, first down and 10. And the give this time to CJ down that far sideline. CJ is snatched and thrown head over heels out of bounds and along the 20-yard line. Man, I have not seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
He DDT'd him.
He did.
What it looked like.
He doggone sure did. CJ seems to be okay. He's up and waiting on the next play.
Yeah, he jumped back up, ready to roll. That's a good sign.
Yes, sir.
And he got, what, Steve, 6, 7 on the play?
Yeah, picked up 7 yards. There was some nice blocking out front that time. He does a great job of following his blockers.
Yes, he does.
A lot of times he'll put that hand on their hip.
That's right. He's very, very patient runner.
Second down and short yardage down to the 20-yard line of Crenshaw. Man in motion. And the give is to Gillespie running this way. Got to turn up. And he will be met at along the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a half a yard or so. Going to bring up a third down. They'll spot it down right around the 20-yard line. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 3. He just couldn't get squared up.
Yeah, he was running so fast to the sideline, Steve. It's hard to cut back upfield like that. He didn't have a hole.
Looks like we've got a timeout charged to Crenshaw. With that, we'll step aside, take one of our own. 10:05 remaining here in the first half of play. Chambers up 8-6. More coverage continues after this 30-second timeout. Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Back here at Troy University. Well, you knew it wasn't going to be easy, and it's been a real battle between these two, Chambers Academy and Crenshaw. Chambers with an 8-6 lead here with 10:05 remaining in the first half of play. The ball is at the 20-yard line of the Crenshaw Cougars. Big 3rd down and 3, Matthew. What do you do?
Yeah, I think you keep giving it till you run the ball. It's hard to pass in this short yardage situation, even if you have to run it twice.
Yep. I'm thinking CJ twice.
That sounds good to me, Steve.
Once would be better.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shotgun formation on a 3rd down and 3. Braxton goes in motion. He'll take the snap. Peyton fires a pass. Got a man wide open. That's Braxton Allen for a touchdown. Did he get there? Oh, he's going to say he went out at the 1-yard line. Diving for the pylon.
He reached and knocked it down, Steve. It's hard to see from here. It's far end of the field.
As far as we can get away, we're at the complete opposite end from the nice press box here, but it's a long way over there, and I really thought he was going to score, and credit Crenshaw, they didn't give up. But that's a nice throw and catch right there on a 3rd and 3. So 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Peyton takes the snap, dives in, touchdown. Yeah, quarterback sneak. Just followed his block.
That's the first quarterback sneak I've seen this year.
Yeah, I have to say I think you're right. So that puts 6 more on the board. It's now 14-6. And Chambers Academy will likely go for 2, I would suspect. Right, Matthew?
Yes, sir. You know, they've been short in their kicking game this year. It hasn't been very successful. So I feel like Jason thinks his best opportunity is to go for 2.
Split backfield. It's the two-headed monster of Gillespie and Lyons behind Peyton Allen under center. He'll toss it to CJ. He'll turn it up, and he'll get in there. Yeah. Nicely done. Following his block, turning it up into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It's good. 16-6 is your score with 9:44 remaining here in the first half of play. Let's take this 30-second timeout. We'll continue with more coverage on Eagle 102.3. All-Star Graphics provides visual branding solutions for all industries, including retail, corporate, sports, hospitality, and transportation. Check out their quality signs, wraps, banners, and their great tint work. 706-590-2321 is the number to call. Located Highway 50, Veterans Memorial Parkway, Lynette. See Chris Strink or Jason Hudson today at All-Star Graphics.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, here we are back. Live coverage from the state championship game. So far, so good, Matthew. With Chambers Academy up top 16-6. Boy, that was a really nice, efficient drive that time.
Yes, Steve, we really needed that. That second drive, they hit us in the mouth, and it wasn't looking real good, but we come out and exploited them on that 3rd drive there.
All right, let's see one of these real nice high placement kicks by Peyton Allen. It is a little high kick short over there on the far side. Big room. And taking that along the 45-yard line on the return. Let's check the number on the return man that time. I believe it was number 7, which of course is Tranum. 17, I'm sorry. Christian Holloway, I apologize. Thank you, Coleman. All right. First down and 10. Good field position, Matthew, this time. 45-yard line.
Yeah, Peyton didn't quite kick it as far as he needed to. The guy didn't really run it very far, but Peyton didn't kick it far.
All right, so here we are. Twin receivers to either side. Shotgun formation for Tristan Jordan. He'll take the snap, fire a quick pass, incomplete. A little low. Pretty good coverage over here. Mitchell Lee and Peyton Allen, Colton Hand.
Yeah, that's that quick pass they've been running, Steve.
Going to bring up a second down and 10 from the Crenshaw 45-yard line as they shuffle players in and out.
I'm going to say they're going to try to run the quarterback right here. What you think?
I will agree. I do. I think he'll give a look if there's something he likes, but otherwise he likes to run it. Shotgun formation on 2nd and 10. He'll just take it.
Jump pass.
Jump pass, yeah, like Tebow style. Completed to the 46-yard line, actually 44-yard line of Chambers Academy. Picks up a first down. And, boy, that's tough to contend with, knowing that he runs it so much, and he just did a little jump pass.
Yeah, that's tough. They're using their guys for what they're good at, that's for sure.
Ball at the 44-yard line of Chambers Academy now. Got to have a big defensive play. Be nice to create a turnover right here. Trip receivers to the near side. Wide receiver to his left. Shotgun formation. He bobbles the snap, turns it up, and is belted at along the 43-yard line. And I believe that time it was number 57 for Chambers Academy, Big Jake Waldrop on the tackle.
Yeah, Jake and Braxton.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Nice play defensively. He bobbled the snap that time, but was able to gather it in.
Yeah, 6 is a good quarterback.
Yep.
He's very athletic.
All right, here they come to the line of scrimmage and an eye set this time. We've only seen this a couple of times so far. Straight quarterback sneak. Now that was a little odd right there.
3rd and 8. Hey, you've seen it in that film we've been watching.
2nd and 8.
Oh, 2nd. Excuse me.
But yeah.
They run a quarterback sneak on 1st down. They'll run it on 2nd down, 3rd down. It doesn't matter. They'll run it.
That was interesting because it appeared there was really nothing there, and there wasn't.
No, sir, there wasn't.
Big Dijon and Waldrop and company stuffing that right there at the line of scrimmage.
All right, we need a big stop, Steve.
3rd down and 6 from the 40-yard line. Huge play right here. Again, under center with an eye set. And they'll fake the give. He's looking to throw. He's got a man, and he pushed off.
He did. That was offensive interference.
Yeah, got to be offensive interference that time. He clearly pushed off Colton Hand, right? I think it was Colton.
It was CJ.
Or it was CJ pushed?
CJ pushed. CJ was going for the ball, and he pushed him and give himself a little jolt to try to catch the ball, looked like.
Yeah. See what
pass interference offense.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. No doubt about. Uh-oh. There's another marker, and I believe that's going to be.
That's going to be a personal foul on the sideline on Coach.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a big penalty, Matthew.
Yes, it is.
They're going to back him up on the interference. All right, let's see what happens here next.
Oh, he called sideline warning.
Okay, just a warning.
Yeah.
Man, that would have been big, but it's already big.
Yeah.
Brings up a third down and very long. They're at their own 45 now. Would have to make their way to the 33-yard line, close to the 33 to pick it up. 3rd and 18. You can't give up a big play here, guys. Trip receivers to the near side, one to the far. Quarterback takes a snap, looking, got time, looking for a man. Fumble the football. Holding play too, I think. Let's see. Holding, it's recovered. Let's see who got it. I believe, I couldn't see who got on it, Matthew. Could you?
I couldn't tell. It looked like we were on it at the first, but I think they got it, Steve.
There's a holding penalty, I believe. I saw a marker on the play, and they spot it at the 42-yard line for now.
Holding
43.
offense.
Yeah. Decline, going to bring up 4th down. Quarterback fumbled the ball. Apparently, they were able to get back on it. I don't know how.
I don't either. It looked like we had it. Surely they won't go for it right here.
Well, you might actually get to see this punter I've been talking about.
Yeah, they like to send just 3 guys down the field and keep everybody close for a while. So we've been working on a good punt return. Hopefully we might can get CJ in open field. We'll see.
Send Gillespie and CJ
yeah,
back.
Yeah, they're both back.
They better back up. They're standing at their own 25. High snap. Just caught it. But this, after I bragged on him, he shanked it off his foot. Rolls out of bounds.
We'll take that.
At the 40-yard line. He was killing it in pregame, but, of course, it's a whole different animal.
Yes, it is, Steve.
When you're under the spotlight, and to his credit, he was just fortunate to gather that snap.
You know, he may have been trying to kick it away from our guys, but he kicked it a little too far.
Well, he kicked it to our guys, but they were on the sideline.
That's right.
So Chambers Academy with a nice defensive stop. That time, big stop. Boy, you get a score here with 7:14 remaining in the half.
This is big.
Yeah, it'd be real huge. We need a nice drive right here. Shotgun formation for Peyton. Sends Braxton in motion. He'll take the snap. He'll deal it off to CJ, and he's clipped down at along the line of scrimmage. May have picked up a yard. Ankle tackle. That time he turned it inside.
Yeah, and that's the way it's designed to go. There's just so many people in there, it's hard to get any yardage.
Yep. 2nd down and 9 to go. Chambers with the ball at their own 41-yard line, leading 16-6 with 6:44 remaining in the half. Shotgun formation again for Peyton Allen. He deals it off to CJ up the middle this time and picks up maybe 3 yards, but not much. Going to bring up 3rd and long. To a degree, surprised by that call, Matthew, but at the same time, you can't just give in. You got to.
Oh, he's going to keep grinding it in the middle. I guarantee you, he's going to keep running it. That's our bread and butter.
Yes, sir. You know, haven't seen a carry from Hayden Harris so far today.
I'm surprised. He's been toting the load a lot here lately.
Yeah, if it's between the tackles particularly. Shotgun formation. Braxton moves now off to the left side of Peyton Allen. Allen rolling to his left, looking. Penalty marker going to be a hold.
CJ got it.
Yeah, but it's going to come back. Completion down to the 36-yard line, and I'll be surprised if this is not a holding penalty.
Yeah, it looks like it, Steve. That's where that flag looks like it's going to be.
That's a biggie. That was a nice throw and catch that time.
It was. CJ made a great catch.
Kenny Knox Tire on by 85. Exit 77 on Bob James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Third down and 11. Chambers with the ball at their own 39-yard line. And there's another marker. Illegal procedure. False start against Chambers Academy. Going to back them up another 5. Not what we were looking for this drive.
No, we had it rolling, Steve, but penalties will get you every time.
I'm not sure, I'm not sure what that call was.
I'm not either,
unfortunately, folks, I wish I could tell you more. That initial penalty prior to the false start. So it brings up a 3rd down and 16 to go. Chambers with the ball now at their own 39-yard line. I'm sorry, 34-yard line. Pressure comes. He delivers a pass. Got a man. CJ goes up.
Oh, he had it.
And almost came up with a grab, but it falls away. Threw it around those 2 defenders over there. There's a marker on the play. Could it be holding on? I hope it's defensive holding. Let's see what the call is.
We don't need to start this trend, Steve.
I'm not sure what this is going to be. From the emotion on the far sideline, I think it's going to be against Chambers Academy. Penalty is declined. Going to bring up 4th down. Illegal shift. Okay. Illegal shift on CA. 5:35 remaining, and boy, that drive had a lot of promise early, but Chambers will have to punt it away. Peyton stands at his 21-yard line.
They got close last time. We need to do a little better job of blocking right here.
Yes, sir. We need a nice punt right here. High snap. Not much pressure this time. Good punt that time by Peyton Allen. Fair catch called for and made at the 33-yard line. And CJ sort of pulled up and, just a little love tap.
I'm not sure you saw the guy fair catch.
Hey, let's take a 30-second timeout. 16-6 your score. Chambers leads. We'll be back after this.
Daniels Drive-In, a tradition for over 67 years. Located Highway 29 south of Valley High School, right there on the left. Enjoy breakfast in the morning times. Delicious made-from-scratch biscuits, pancakes, and more. And they're open every Tuesday through Saturday. Enjoy those traditional Daniel burgers, scrambled dogs, chili dogs. Oh, that hamburger steak is so good. Daniels Drive-In, right there in Valley, Alabama, 334-756-3714.
Feels so right.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Just a straight quarterback draw that time, and the Chambers Academy defense up for the task. Right up the center. Right up the middle, and Chambers did a great job.
Of course, Steve, they're trying to run up the middle too, and we got some big hogs up there.
Yes, sir. We certainly do. They say that now the scoreboard showing First and 10 at his 2nd down. I think he picked up a yard or so. Shotgun formation again for the junior quarterback, Tristan Jordan. He'll take the snap, looking to throw. Got time. Being pressured. Oh, he got hammered. He lets it go, and it's almost intercepted by Jordan Gillespie. But the quarterback was drilled that time. I think it might have been Brody.
Yeah, it was. It was Brody Smoot. That was a heck of a hit on that quarterback.
He lit him.
We need to keep doing that.
Yeah, that's the biggest hit we've had, I think, on the quarterback so far today. And he threw it down the center of the field, and that was good coverage by Gillespie.
Yeah, their wide receiver did a good job of knocking that ball out of his hands. He had it.
All right, going to bring up a big 3rd down play. 3rd and 7, they say, for Crenshaw at along their own 36-yard line. Low snap, takes it, looking, screen pass, incomplete. 4th down.
Hey, we knock it out quick right here. We still got life full halftime.
Yeah. Going to bring up a 4th down.
Plenty of time. Still 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Need a big punt return right here. I'd love to see him snap it over his head like he nearly did last time. sorry.
Maybe he'll kick it to one of these guys and let them give them a chance to get out in open space, I hope.
Yes, sir. 16-6 is your score. Chambers Academy on top of Crenshaw with 4:25 remaining in the half. And the punter is number 53, Logan Johnson. He shanked his earlier opportunity. Just a dead shank. Good snap this time. Plenty of time. Puts his foot into it. Across that far sideline and out of bounds there. It's obvious now to me. You're right, Matthew. They're trying to kick it away.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, it's obvious.
I don't blame them.
Me either. There's two fast guys back there.
They can skin it back. So here we go. Let's have a better drive this time. 38-yard line. Chambers on their own side of the 50. 16-6 your score. 4:16 remaining in the half. Chambers Academy has all 3 timeouts remaining.
You know what those 2 touchdown drives had in common, Steve?
Tell me.
No flags.
That's right. Good observation. Peyton under center this time. They'll give it off to CJ. He'll turn it outside, trying to bounce his way. Yes, and picks up about 5-6 yards. Belted down at along the 45-yard line.
We fumbled it. They got the ball. He hit CJ, didn't go out of bounds, and the guy hit him and took the ball from him.
Wow. I didn't see that fumble across that far sideline.
He never fumbled it. He just took it away from him.
Oh, he just took it? So it puts the defense right back on the field, and they've got great field position inside the 45 on our side of the 50.
That's tough.
That is tough. Right there in front of the Chambers Academy bench.
He tried to spin out of it.
I think he goes up top first play.
They're spread out like they want to, that's for sure.
Trip receivers to the near, 1 receiver to the far, shotgun formation.
Quick pitch.
Yep, to the near side. Mitchell Lee breaks
That ain't
down
gonna
nicely.
happen.
Yeah. Boy, Mitchell Lee played that perfectly.
He did.
We
Yes,
just
he
gang
did.
tackled after that.
They've been putting it in him all week. Fill that hole on the outside.
He sure did at that time.
Yes, he has.
I think they actually got a pretty good spot. I don't think he. I thought he was on the other side of the 45, but
Mitchell come up hobbling a little bit.
I think they're going to say he picked up a yard. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9 with 3:33 remaining in the half. Chambers leads 16-6. Trip receivers to the far side. Single receiver to the near side. Shotgun formation. He takes a snap, fires a quick pass, batted down.
Good job, Brody.
Yeah, Brody got up, batted it down.
He did what defensive ends are supposed to do, Steve.
Okay. I thought someone was throwing a marker for a second there. I was like, well, no, what's that about?
That was a great defensive play.
Man, 3rd down and 9. Nice play. Brody Smoot batted it down.
If you can't get to the quarterback, put your hands up. He did it.
Yes, sir. Crowd really into it for Chambers on this big 3rd down play. The clock stops with the incomplete pass. If we could get a stop, we might get another chance.
Again.
Under center this time in that I set. He'll take it. He'll actually give it off to the near
sir.
side. Yeah. Nice stop defensively by Chambers Academy at the just inside the 40. Going to bring up a 4th down, so you know they're in 4-down territory.
Yeah, Steve, I see them going for it, that's for sure.
39-yard line. Going to be 4 yards to go, it appears. Wouldn't be surprised if they call a timeout, but we'll see. 2:46 and counting.
We need to watch that quick pass, but they're in the eye right here.
They come to the line of scrimmage. I set again. And Chambers is going to burn a timeout. With that, we will take a 60-second timeout ourselves. 16-6, Chambers leads Crenshaw. 2:34 remaining in the half. We'll be back. Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to support all the area teams. They sincerely appreciate their generations of customers. For all your banking needs, visit the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank. And from the entire staff, good luck, Rebels.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to support all the area teams. They sincerely appreciate their generations of customers. For all your banking needs, visit the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank. And from the entire staff, good luck, Rebels. Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
They wanted the jump pass, couldn't get
He
it, fired it down
deep.
the sideline. Get down there, knock it away.
No,
Out of
sir, he
bounds.
was out.
Yeah. 4th down and 4. They threw it deep. He wanted that jump pass,
He
and we
did.
had it covered up well.
Yes, he did. They was trying to go quick with it, like I said, Steve, but it wasn't open, so he waited. Man, that was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, he made the catch, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
That's right.
Just out of bounds. I tell you, that would have been a big pickup. That would have been inside the 10-yard line. But as it is, a nice defensive effort that time by Chambers Academy. They'll have another opportunity, Matthew, with 2:26 remaining in the half.
I was hoping for 2, and we're getting 3.
Yeah, I at that point when we had it, I never thought we'd have 3 possessions.
No doubt.
This needs to be the best one. Under center this time, shifts his skilled people around. Peyton fakes the give, looking to
He's
throw.
open.
Got
He's
a man.
open.
He is open, and it is it caught? It is caught. Who came up with it?
They called it. Interception.
Oh my gosh! It was battled around.
He caught it
batted
off.
around.
He caught it off his head. It was sitting on his head, and he caught it.
First down, 2.
Yep, good defensive play. So
Yeah, that was a great play.
1 and out for us that time. Intercepted down at the 25-yard line. I thought we came up with it, but
It was like a punt, I guess.
yeah,
Good as a punt.
just don't like punting on first down.
No, me neither.
25-yard line for Crenshaw at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun formation, quick pass. No one at home. No one home. They didn't. I don't think the receivers
No.
knew the ball was on the way.
He wasn't even looking, Steve. He was going a wheel route deep. The guy threw it early.
Any chance we get a 4th possession with that little bit of time?
Hey, it can happen. We hadn't ran any time off the clock. They've thrown it.
2:12 remaining in the half, and if you get a stop here on, let's see, whistles.
Yeah, we still got 2 timeouts, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get certainly on 3rd down, if you got to stop, you call a timeout.
Yes.
I don't know about 2nd down. I just don't know. I formation this time. And the give off this side, nothing doing. It appears that Peyton Allen
Attaboy.
going to bring him
Good
down.
job, D.
Oh, penalty on the play. What are they going to say? Face mask?
They're going to call some kind of personal foul, looks like.
Yep. I believe they're going to catch a face mask penalty.
Horse collar on Peyton. He slung him down. They called him grabbing the shoulder pads, I guess.
That's a big penalty. With 2:04 remaining here in the first half of play. 16-6 is your score. Chambers Academy leads. Going to give them a new set of downs and move the ball to the 36-yard line of, another penalty. Somebody had something to say in the huddle, apparently, for Chambers Academy, and they're going to get them with an unsportsmanlike conduct. And C.J. Lyons is livid. I don't know who said what.
He's telling them to be smart. Quit talking.
someone had something to say, and I guarantee you who's going to have something to say in the locker room at halftime.
Ain't no doubt about that, Steve.
That's a bad penalty right there. I don't know what happened, what transpired, but that's a bad penalty. They come up with an eye set, and the ball now all of a sudden at midfield with 2:04 remaining in the half.
Penalties will beat the best team, Steve.
I guarantee you that's a big penalty. Eye set formation. The fake give, got a man open, fires a pass. It is picked off.
CJ, attaboy.
CJ Lyons climbed the ladder.
Yes, sir. He caught it at his highest point.
Yes, indeed he did. Huge turnover right there. This time it's Crenshaw. Big interception for CJ down at the 18-yard line. So, well, we are going to get that fourth possession, but we're in the worst field position we've been of any of the four, so maybe that's the kicker. Maybe we'll get a big play.
I'm not going to rule out 5.
I understand. Hey, I don't look for us to go up top right here. What do you think?
No, sir.
You want to see
No,
if you get a big pickup on a carry, right?
Yes, sir.
Under center is Peyton Allen. He'll turn. He'll give it off to CJ, trying to turn upfield. Picks up a couple, and that'll be about it. 2-3 yards maybe across the 20 to the 21.
I feel like if he throws it, Steve, it's going to be some quick stuff. He's not going to go for it all.
Right. You don't want to turn it over again.
No, sir.
Right now,
we'll go into half like this, ain't no doubt.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. 16-6 at halftime.
Because our defense is playing lights out right now.
Yep. Peyton Allen under center. He's going to throw, looks like. Looking, firing a pass.
He throws it away.
Yeah, good job. Only thing about that is you stop the clock. I would have preferred a run play that time.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to have to punt.
We want to run the clock out, but they got 2 timeouts too. They're probably going to use them to their advantage.
Yeah, I wish we had gone to the ground that time. 1:05 remaining here in the first half. 16-6 is your score. Chambers Academy leads. It's going to be a big 3rd down and 7 from the 20, call it the 21 of Chambers Academy. And Peyton Allen will toss it to Gillespie, looking for a block. Get out there.
He cut it up.
Inside, and he's close, but I don't think he got it.
It's a tough call right here. What do you do?
Oh.
Looks like he's a half yard short.
Timeout by Crenshaw. Yeah, it looks like a half a yard. All right, with a timeout, we'll take a break. 16-6 your score. Chambers leads Crenshaw. A 30-second timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart enjoyed serving all citizens of Chambers County for the past 24 years. Sheriff Lockhart wants to continue working for you. Sid Lockhart needs your prayers, consideration, and vote on Tuesday, November 6th. Vote to re-elect Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart. Paid political advertisement by the committee to elect Sid Lockhart, 2902 49th Avenue, Southwest, Lynette, Alabama, 36863.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, here we are. 16-6 your score. Big 4th down and half a yard from your own 27 if you're Chambers, and we are. So likely to punt it away here with a half yard to go. We'll even try to draw them off sides and then take a timeout of our own.
I feel like he's going to try to draw them off sides.
All right, we're up to the line of scrimmage. Peyton Allen under center. Let's see. Yeah, he's trying to draw him offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, timeout called. Want to keep it here? Yeah, let's keep it here this time.
Which is smart. See what they're lined up in if you want to go for it.
You don't think, do you?
No, I don't think.
Now, that would surprise me. That would really surprise me. So you need max protection here. Need a nice punt. Good coverage. 16-6, Chambers leads here. 55 seconds remaining in the first half of play. It's been a great game.
Yes, it has. Are you going to kick it? Looks like.
Yeah, Peyton Allen will go back in punt formation. He'll stand at along his 14-yard line. Need a good snap, good protection. Think he'll come after it?
If I was them, I would.
I would too. I'd load it up. Chambers shifts at the line.
Here they come.
Oh my goodness. It was a real low line drive kick.
No idea how he got that one on.
That was bizarre. Yeah, he hurried it because he had to, it appeared, and that's probably as low a punt as you'll ever see.
First down, Crenshaw.
I don't know. It got off the ground with about 3 feet.
Yeah, and it's punted and down to the 45-yard line. Surprised it didn't hit someone at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, it worked. That's all that counts.
So far, so good. 44 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Twin receivers to either side. Late man coming on the field for Chambers Academy. I believe that's Gavin Kite. Snap. Quarterback keep. Here he comes. Looking for room. Got a hole this time. Got a big hole. There's a holding over there. It appeared. Out along the 30-yard line, but no call. I don't know if you saw that or not, Matthew.
I did. I was looking. It looked like he was holding. It was a tough call.
Yeah, from here it looks like it was a long way away.
Yeah.
So that's a big pickup down to the 28-yard line.
He's going to run it.
33 seconds remaining. They have one timeout left. Clock rolling, 28, 27, 26 seconds. He looks, fires a quick pass, incomplete. Ooh. Yep, Butterfingers.
Yeah, that was a hot pass. That quarterback really hummed that one in there.
23 seconds remaining in the first half of play. 16-6, Chambers leads. Can't give up anything right here. Nothing behind you. Nothing behind you.
This guy can easily throw it in the end zone. We got to be careful. He showed he's accurate. That's no doubt about that. He can throw it.
John David Taylor checks into the ball game. Twin receivers to either side. Shotgun formation for Tristan Jordan. Low snap, takes it, got time, looking for a man, being pressured. There's Dijon. He grabs him and down he goes.
Face mask. He grabbed him by the helmet.
Yep.
Steve.
I knew it was up high. I was hoping it was around the shoulder pad, but it apparently is that face mask penalty. It's going to give them a first down, and it's going to give them great field position with 16 seconds remaining. Face mask. It would have been a spectacular play on Dijon's part.
Yes, it would have. He did a good job getting in the backfield, but that quarterback, he's shifty, and you just put your hands wherever you can, and he ended up grabbing his. He actually grabbed him up under the ear pad. He didn't even grab his face mask.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what it looked like from here.
All right. 16 seconds. 15, 14, 13. They've got a timeout to burn. Here they come quickly to the line of scrimmage with 9 seconds. Quarterback under center. Spikes it.
Wonder why they didn't use
now,
the timeout.
they're showing a timeout, but I'm curious. There's a penalty on the play. You know, I had thought they had used all 3 timeouts, but the scoreboard is showing 1 timeout. I would think they didn't have a timeout there.
Well, if they didn't use one there, they don't have one.
The procedure. That helps a little. All right, 5-yard step off. 5 seconds remaining in the first half. Crenshaw up to the line quickly. Ball at the 28-yard line of Chambers Academy. Nothing behind you. All right, let's see. Now they did have a timeout.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. Why don't we, because of the circumstances, take a 30-second timeout. Chambers leads 16-6. We'll be back after the break. All-Star Graphics provides visual branding solutions for all industries, including retail, corporate, sports, hospitality, and transportation. Check out their quality signs, wraps, banners, and their great tent work. 706-590-2321 is the number to call. Located Highway 50, Veterans Memorial Parkway, Lynette. See Chris Strink or Jason Hudson today at All-Star Graphics.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Well, it looks like Crenshaw is going to line up and try a field goal. This would be 45 yards. This would be a they faked a punt earlier. You wouldn't suspect they would fake this field goal attempt, but let's see. Snap, placement, kick. It is up, and no good. Boy, it's hard to tell from our angle. At least for me,
yes,
it is.
It is.
All
It
right.
looked good to me.
It looked good to me, too. It was plenty high enough and long enough and straight enough, but apparently just off. Well, Chambers Academy takes a 16-6 lead into the locker room. Nice first half of play, some miscues here and there, but boy, when the defense had to rise up, they did late in this half on multiple occasions.
Yes, they did, Steve.
We will take a break. Tell you what, let's take a 2-minute timeout right here at halftime. 16-6, Chambers Academy leads. More coverage continues on Eagle 102.3. Mitchum Auto Parts, located Highway 431 in Lafayette, Alabama. They're your complete Napa parts store. They have a huge selection of tires and all your Husqvarna products like chainsaws, mowers, blowers, and more. See Mark Mitchum and his nice, knowledgeable, friendly staff today at Mitchum Auto Parts, Highway 431, Lafayette, Alabama. For more information, call 334-864-8104. Your friends at Mitchum Auto Parts, Lafayette. Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette. With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Cooked shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club Young Turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
I am Tire Man.
King Knox Tire on the I-85. Exit 77 on Bob James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Well, we're back here at halftime. It was a nice first half. On the opening possession, Chambers Academy moved the ball down the field. 5-yard run by Gillespie. The point after from Lyons was good. And, of course, we had a follow by Crenshaw with their lone touchdown of the half. It was Preston Owens, number 24, reeling in a pass from Tristan Jordan. The point failed. Then Chambers Academy was able to move the ball down. Nice pass play to Braxton Allen, took the ball deep to the 1-yard line, and then Peyton Allen was able to sneak it in from there, and then C.J. Lyons picked up the 2-point conversion. So good first half overall. Some miscues on both sides, a couple of picks here and there. But all in all, very satisfied for a half of Chambers Academy football.
Yeah, Steve, I think we just need to keep pounding the ball outside on the sides on these guys, and just keep doing our short game and just keep doing what we're doing. If we would quit penalties and turnovers, I mean, obviously there's no contest. I mean, we're killing ourselves on what we're doing. The 2 drives, like I said, are from penalties. We didn't have one.
Right.
So
you're so right. Live from Veterans Memorial Stadium, home of Troy University and the Trojans. They've got a game here tomorrow. I think they take on Texas State, if I'm not mistaken. And, of course, just an incredible venue. If you've never been to a Troy football game or one of these championship games here, boy, you're missing out. And been fortunate. And I know every year the weather's been pretty much like this, maybe a little warmer at times, but just a great day for football.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's been an ugly week, but it sure did turn out to be a wonderful blue day today. Clear skies.
And playing on the turf with all the rain that we've had this week was big too, because the surface is just perfect.
Yes, sir. I think our guys are used. Every now and then, I think Jason will take them down there at Auburn University and let them get on that turf down there. And obviously, they've played 3 ball games on this in the past 3 years. And, we got a lot of guys back from last year down on this field. So, they know what it's like. And, man, do they look fast or what?
They do look fast. And, they practiced at Hanley twice this week on their turf. Of course, it was outside in the elements. But had the benefit, I'm sure, from that. And to Coach Strain, I know the CA folks are, grateful to his accommodating them. And also accommodating Lynette. They were over practicing as well.
Yes, sir. It's a definitely an advantage to have schools nearby, to have, assets you can use to help benefit the team. So, and be friends with these coaches and all these guys and everybody get along and let everybody use their stuff.
Hey, talk about these seniors. The CA seniors on this football team, 27-1 home record, provided by my good friend Scott Sigler, who is the stat man. Chambers Academy, 36-2 the last 3 years prior to the final today. And they CA won a local record, 34 straight regular season games since 2015. Pretty remarkable numbers.
Yeah, man, that's unbelievable. These seniors obviously will go down as the winningest class in Chambers Academy history so far. We hope it keeps going.
Absolutely, we certainly do hope that. You look at some of these the numbers that Chambers Academy put up. They've only allowed with today's touchdown. Chambers Academy has allowed 4 touchdowns this season. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, they have a very stingy defense.
And prior to these numbers, I guess I could break out the abacus, but Chambers Academy going into today's game has outscored opponents 554 to 74.
Good defense and good offense.
Yep. So far, so good here today.
Good combination.
Yep. Tell you what, we'll take a break. Matthew Allen is joining me along the broadcast. Coleman Vice Engineering. Scott back in the studio. We thank you. And tell you what, let's take a 2-minute timeout, continue our coverage from halftime here at Troy. Chambers Academy leads 16-6. Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette. Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Hey everybody, it's Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, and I'm here with
Heather Crowder.
Hey Heather, let me ask you this. Were you treated the way you would want to be treated if you did own this store?
Absolutely. Very professional and very hometown feel, very friendly. I really enjoyed my experience here.
Heather, thank you so much for your business. This is Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, I-85, exit 77. You can shop us here, you can shop us online. Y'all come see us.
Do you believe there's no greater reward than the feeling of helping others? There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels. Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Steve Smoot, Coleman Vice in with me here at the half, 16-6, Chambers Academy leading Crenshaw. All the high school coverage doesn't end here, folks, this afternoon for the Eagle team. And Coleman, I know that we're scattered about. What's the lineup for tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, we're here at Chambers Academy, and so happy to see Chambers leading right now 16-6 over Crenshaw. But after this game is over with, we'll get ready for the Randolph County game. That will be happening on 94.7 FM, 1360 AM, and on the line at eagle1023.com. You can watch and listen to that game as they're traveling up to, up near Fort Payne to bring you that game. Actually, it's not Fort Payne. It's you go like right before Fort Payne, you turn left at Collinsville, and you go over some roads and behind a church, and boom, there it is.
Couple of mountains.
Couple of mountains. So it's out there. But it ought to be a fantastic game. If you're going out there, make sure you dress warmly. It will be very cold there for the Randolph County game. You are going north. It will be chillier than it is here. Then, of course, 102.3 tonight, we'll have the Callaway game as they're traveling up near Atlanta, Union City, take on another tough opponent in the second round of the playoffs. Then the Troop Tigers will be heading to North Georgia, and they might be even further north than the Randolph County game, as they will be up in the North Georgia mountains playing another tough game. And we'll have that one on 96.9 and 1240 AM. And all those games, the Callaway, Randolph County, and Troop game, can all be watched and listened on our website at eagle1023.com. And we don't want to forget Wadley. They're traveling to South Alabama. They got the warmest game. They're almost in Mobile, or is in Mobile for their game in Wadley. And then of course Heard County is playing at home this fine Friday night, and ought to be another barn burner, a game for the Braves there in Heard County. I think Lynette is playing as well, and
at home.
They're playing at home. And so that's and I think Auburn and Opelika are both in the playoffs too, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got several teams out and about still playing.
Great crowd from Chambers Academy. Really nice crowd on hand today. And if you could see where Coleman and I are situated in the press box, if you didn't know any better, you would think there are no fans at all here from Crenshaw on this side.
Yeah,
but the way the stadium's configured, we can't see those fans, or at least I haven't seen them.
No, they're up underneath us here. They have a nice little overhang for the fans to go, when they get up and out of their seats and they go to the concession. They're all out of the weather, and I imagine that's really nice. And when the weather's not perfect, you got some place to go. But for us up here, we can hear them. We hear them when they're cheering, but we sure can't see them.
Yeah, it's unique. It really is. And my goodness, I keep saying it, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful facility here.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Troy. Of course, Jacksonville State is where I went to college. And our facility at Jacksonville State was nice. And, of course, I got to go back last year during a football jamboree with Andrew Carraway and call a game there with Callaway. And it was nice. It was not as nice as Troy. And so, you sit there and go, come on, Jacksonville State, you can't let Troy get a – and because that was always the big rival with Jacksonville State. Both the stadiums are really nice, and really appreciate both those schools and how they've grown over the years. I mean, Troy, you don't realize how big Troy is till you come here. I mean, it literally is 3 or 4 miles driving into the town before you get to the center of the town. It's a big place.
No doubt. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll step aside and take a break. We're about 7.5 minutes out from the start of the second half. Chambers Academy leads 16-6 here at Troy University, Larry Blakeney Field. And When Matthew comes back, I'll ask him if he knows, in my opinion, the most famous ever Larry Blakeney line. Do you know what it is? I'll go ahead and tell you. Do you remember the phrase, keep it down home, cuz?
No, we're both going, no.
Keep it down home, cuz. Every time I hear his name, I can't help it. He was a good football coach, I'll tell you that. He was a really quality football coach. We'll take a break. We'll be back. More coverage on CA football. CA up 16-6 over Crenshaw. With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Hook, shank, pork, and ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club Young Turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom Round Roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club Cranberry Sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino Sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
I am Tire Man.
Kenny Knox Tire on the by-85. Exit 77 on Farm James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Nutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette.
Do you believe there is no greater reward than the feeling of helping others? There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels. Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Welcome back here as we're live here in Troy as Chambers Academy is leading right now 16-6 over Crenshaw. Matter of fact, my dad just called me and it was it's Geraldine who's Randolph County's playing. I know, I just didn't say. I thought it was more fun to just say somewhere up there anyway. But Geraldine's playing Randolph County. It's going to be a fun game up in North Alabama, and it's going to be a really good road trip. Going to have to bundle up because it is going to be cold. And of course, we were just talking during the break that you work for Alabama Power, and matter of fact, we just got back from a National Weather Service seminar kind of thing where they were saying that this year we're going to have to be expecting, we'll have more chances for snow and colder weather than we've used to have in the past. And I know as someone who works for Alabama Power, things you don't want to hear.
That's right, yes, sir. Definitely weather predicts what I do, so, we don't really like it, but hey, that's part of it. And, we make a little more money when it does snow and ice and stuff, so it ain't a bad thing.
That's right, and that's right. If it breaks, somebody's got to go fix it. And
that's correct.
But all in all, though, we're going to have to be vigilant, all of us across East Alabama and West Georgia, because we don't have a tendency to have just snow. We usually have ice and maybe some snow. So, and of course, ice is what you don't want, and keep an eye on it as we move forward. We're lucky that this event, this last one, where we had 5 days of rain, and now the cold weather came in. If it had mixed a little differently, we could have seen some snowflakes. But I'm fine with waiting. I'm not in a hurry for any snow. But I tell you, with Chambers Academy playing like they are in the first half, which looked really good, this is the confidence level of this team. It really feels like, like when they scored, you didn't see huge celebrations. They celebrated, but it was like, okay, we're just starting. We're nowhere near to where we need to be yet. we've got 4 more quarters to go. Let's just get back in and score again.
That's right. Hey, they're strictly business. I mean, they've been here. Like I said, 18 of these guys played in this game last year, so you don't have to tell them what it means to them. I mean, they don't care who they're playing. They're focused, and they have been here before, and that's why they're acting like that. And if they can just, I was telling Steve over the break, you know, just cut out these penalties and these stupid mistakes, and you know, and they shouldn't have any problem. They're a well-rounded team, and you know they cut all that out, and I don't think they'll have a problem at all.
Well, you know, we saw that they had the sorry, there we go. They came out in the first quarter, played very good ball. Beginning of the second quarter, they got the 16 points on the board, and then we get in the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, and it's just how can I find a way to give the ball to the other team situation with
That's
interceptions and fumbles and just mishaps. It was kind of a weird ending to a half, not what we were kind of thinking we'd see here on this game.
Yeah, it really was. You know, last week they ran in this second round of the playoffs. They played ugly, turned the ball over first half, kept that team in it, and you know, the second half they came out and took care of business, and it shows when they play mistake free. I mean, they're a very, very tough team to hang with.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, let's take another break and come back. We've got about a couple minutes before this game gets started, and we want you to keep it right here to us here at Eagle 102.3. Of course, got the game right now, Chambers Academy 16, Crenshaw 6, here live in Troy, Alabama at Troy University. Thank you to Troy University for such great hospitality and taking care of us. They have been so awesome to work with, and we appreciate them a whole bunch. We'll be back after this break with more of the beginning of the second half here on Eagle 102.3.
Deer Magnet, Alabama Blend, Apple Corn, Whole Corn, 4S Draw Attractants, the Big Boss Deer Feeders. They've got your Sports Mix, River Run, and Neutrina Dog Food. Got your Tucker Milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Hey, here we go. You know, I didn't think about that aspect. Talking with Matthew, and on a funny note, if any of you know Walter Allen, several weeks ago, early in the season, he made a deal with me. If Chambers Academy completes the mission, wins the state championship, he's buying me a state championship ring. Let me say that he said he's buying me a ring, but knowing Walter, it just hit me, Matthew.
It'll be a scrap metal ring.
Scrap metal. So if y'all are taking some scrap, take some good scrap over to Allen Scrap this weekend. Right. I want something nice, maybe a little, nothing aluminum. So I tell you what, we're back close to action. And it's good to be able to breathe at halftime of one of these, Matthew, because the last 2 times I've been here, I've been a lot more nerved up. I'm a little more loose starting this third quarter compared to previous outings. But, you know, not time to relax, mind you, up 16-6 at the half. Still plenty of work to be done.
No, sir. You know, I was telling you at halftime during that break, hey, man, their kicker is – he's lights out. He could have made that kick from 55. He just left and right a little bit. But we don't want to leave it down to that, that's for sure.
And, you know, we kick off here to start the second half, which goes back to how critical it was in those 3 or 4 opportunities that Crenshaw had at the end of the first half for them not to put points on the board receiving this opening kick.
That's right. Yeah, they're a tough team. They're gonna keep playing. I told you that film we've watched. They never quit. They don't stop. So we're gonna have to stick with it. That's for sure.
Speaking of the goalpost, Jason shared with me these are the collegiate goalposts, and he says that on a total of 6 feet narrower than high school football goalposts. These are the collegiates. And
That's
so
right.
it makes it tougher for these kickers.
It does make it tougher. It makes it a lot tougher when you're not real good at kicking a field goal in the first place. So we hadn't been real successful in our kicking game this year. Is one reason why we've been going for 2. But we hope we don't leave it. We ain't gonna leave it down to that. We hope.
Well, we're set to kick off. Peyton Allen. We're kicking this time from our right to left here at Veterans Memorial Stadium on the campus of Troy University. So Peyton will put toe to leather in a moment. There's the whistle. And he kicks it deeper this time, fielded at along the 16-yard line. Return man cuts across.
There he goes.
He got pounded along the 27. Was that B.A.? Or let's see, who was that?
That was Gavin Kite.
Yeah, Gavin Kite. Young guy.
8th grader.
And he's physical and
yes,
looks
sir.
like he's going to stay out on the field.
Yes, sir. He plays a lot of linebacker. He's a really physical guy.
Yep.
John David Taylor on the return.
First down and 10 as we start the third quarter of play. Chambers up 16-6. Crenshaw with the ball at along their own 27-yard line. They'll send twin receivers to the near side and going to send a receiver to the far side. And so under center, quarterback gives off the right side, nothing doing. Good defensive effort that time. Host of Rebels up front making good plays. Looked like B.A. might have been the first there along with Waldrop and number 56, of course, Austin Knox.
That's right. That middle's tough on us, Steve. We got some guys in there that can really play. Really physical guys.
Twin receivers to the near side, one to the far. I set right now. And the give off, actually the quarterback keep. Now he options, and let's make a play. And let's see, boy, it's a nice defensive play. Going to be close to first down yardage.
John David Taylor on the carry.
We'll see who made that tackle on that far side.
Made by Jordan Gillespie.
Yeah, Gillespie with that speed closed in. And let's see if it's enough for the first down. It's close. Matthew having to pull a little double duty now.
That's right, Steve. I don't mind.
That brings up third down.
I'm glad you thought of that for our viewers. I don't know what they were looking at. They were probably just looking at the field, weren't they?
Yeah, it was looking at the end zone. They wasn't even playing.
Oh. Twin receivers to the near side, one to the far. I set. They give up the middle, and he is met immediately at the line of scrimmage by a host of CA Rebels. CA says he fumbled. They say they recovered. Let's see what the officials say.
That guy kept fighting for it, but they're going to give him the ball.
First down, Cougars.
Well, the Cougs on the move, the Cougars, for the first down pickup at the 40-yard line. First down and 10, 10-22 in the third quarter, 16-6 Chambers leads. Wide receiver to each side. Single back behind quarterback Tristan Jordan. He drops back, straight back, no pressure. Now on the move.
Gotta get him.
Gillespie's after
Get him.
Gillespie's, he slips away. Straight up the middle of the field now, and he's tackled. There's a marker on the play. I don't know. There's an injured Crenshaw Cougar on the field face down along the 33-yard line, and that's where Brody Smoot finally got him down. The quarterback. What do you think that marker is?
There is a flag.
Steve, it's in the backfield. It may be some type of holding or blocking in the back or something, because he extended that play a long time. It's tough on those linemen to block when the quarterback's scrambling like that.
Holding is the call on Crenshaw.
Yeah, holding is the call.
holding.
It's a big step off, too. All the way back to the 28-yard line. Looked like it would have been a hold apparently against Dijon. They were holding Dijon, in other words. And the injured player able to make it off to the near sideline for Crenshaw. And so here come the Cougars up to the line of scrimmage with a first and 22. Yeah, first and 22 now. Fumbled snap, toss sweep near side. He turns it upfield and is met by Peyton Allen. He had no ambitions of throwing that, did he?
No, he didn't. He just fumbled the snap. That's all he did.
Well, when he pitched it, I thought the back for a moment he looked up.
I
didn't see a receiver, so.
Yeah, he didn't have anybody downfield. He was straight run the whole time.
Minimal gain. They say he picked up 6.
He picked up a lot more than he should have.
Yeah. Second down and 16 to go. Ball at the 34-yard line of Crenshaw. Twin receivers to the far side, receiver to the near side, and a single back along the side of quarterback Tristan Jordan. Man in motion, drops back, fires a pass, thrown behind his intended receiver, nearly picked off by CA.
Good coverage by Colton.
Yep, Colton Hand there, Jordan Gillespie there.
They've been real successful this year on those slants. They like that pass, but, man, we had that wrapped up.
Number 3, Trey Strickland checks in. For the most part, if there have been any runs, he's been the one they've called on.
Yeah, he's a good running back. I don't know why they don't use him more. He's really good.
High set. Quarterback fakes, looking to throw, trying to find somebody. Nobody open, being pressured. Dijon's after him, and down he goes.
Yes, sir.
The Honey Badger. Yeah, little Honey.
That's one of their favorite plays right there, Steve. They fake the fullback play action, and the fullback goes out in the flats. They've had a lot of success out of that play, and it didn't work that time.
Nice defensive effort that time.
Number 74,
Dijon Darden. Going to bring up a 4th down and 21, so we'll get the ball back as they go in punt formation. They've kicked away all day from our return men. Gillespie and Lyons stand at about the 38. Snap, high, gets it down.
He kicked it to him a little bit.
Bounces, and we'll just let it roll dead.
That was a good play.
Yeah, good roll for them down to the 23, about the 23, 22-yard line. That's where Chambers Academy, we take over their first possession of the second half of play, leading 16-6, and here we go. Boy, I tell you what, Matthew, you take this drive, march down the field and put points on the board, it puts a lot of pressure on Crenshaw.
Yes, it does. We're giving them a hard time. They're not having much success on offense, and they're going to really start thinking about it if we can score right here. They're going to start pressing.
Wide receiver to the far side. Looks like a double tight end look this time for CA. Peyton under center. He'll deal it off to Hayden Harris.
Is that Hayden's first carry?
Hayden's first carry, picks up about 5-6 yards, and maybe that's going to be more used in the second half. Running clock pounded on him a little bit.
Gains out to the 28-yard line. Second down.
Time-consuming drive here for 6 would be nice. Keep them on the field a little bit.
Yes, it would.
I'll take a quick one, though. Quickie, no.
Me too.
Quickie would be okay right here. This time they wrap him up along the line of scrimmage.
He bounced it outside, Steve. Maybe if he hadn't bounced it outside, he had a hole up the middle. He's hurt.
Yeah, Hayden come up a little tender right there. They're going to hustle him off.
Hayden Harris on the carry.
He limps off the field. Hate to see that. Senior, who's been a big factor this season. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. That brings up 3rd and 4.
Run pass option.
Don't look like he knows what he wants to run right here.
Gillespie checks in. You still haven't answered. You're not going to answer that question? That's a run pass option?
Oh, yeah. All three, that's right.
I just thought you didn't want to answer.
No, I didn't see where you was asking me that. I thought you was just saying it.
Taking a lot of time. Where's the play clock?
Well, the refs hadn't started it yet.
All right.
Something quick. If you're going to pass it, it needs to be in the flat. Something quick, I believe. It's 3rd and 5.
Just for curiosity's sake, have you spotted oh, okay, I see the play clock now.
Yeah, there's one right there on the big scoreboard right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Toss sweep near side. CJ trying to get outside. Met immediately. Down he goes. So Chambers will have to punt it away.
CJ Lyons on the carry, tackled by Trey Strickland and Preston Owens.
Strickland on the tackle that time, and player for Crenshaw comes up limping. Doesn't want to come out of the game, it appears, but I believe he's going to have to. Number 24
on the play. 4th down.
Preston Owens.
Yeah, Preston Owens. He's going to limp to this near sideline. So we'll go in punt formation. Boy, we need a better punt this time.
He needs to get it at least 10 feet off the ground this time.
Here again, I'm coming after it if I'm Crenshaw.
No doubt.
I mean, you're going to get good field position, you would think, but be a chance for them to try to make something happen.
Well, they know we'll run it for a 1st down if they don't.
Peyton, high snap, running punt. That's a better punt.
A lot better.
Yeah, a lot better. Hits, and will roll dead at along the 41-yard line. Much better job that time, and good coverage downfield, and so that's where Crenshaw will take over at the 24, actually the 41-yard line, on their side of the 50. Chambers leads 16-6 with 6:08. Those two possessions did take up quite a bit of time to start the 3rd quarter.
They did. There's a lot of running going on. We've been seeing a lot of passing that 1st half, and nobody's really done any of that so far. They may have the same idea in mind, run some clock.
Hey, if I'm Crenshaw here, though, I go up top first play.
Take a shot. That's right.
I would take a shot. Of course, we've been getting good push up front. Drops back, draw play, missed tackle 1, and not the second 2 or 3 to around the 47-yard line.
Christian Holloway on the carry.
Holloway picked up a decent gain that time. Going to bring up a
48-yard line.
Yeah, 48-yard line. They're going to say 2nd and 2. I didn't realize he picked up 8 on that carry.
2nd down.
Thought it was a little less than 8 yards, but I formation for Tristan Jordan. He'll give it off this time to his back off that left side. Nothing doing. I don't think he got to the line of scrimmage.
No, sir. They stuffed him.
Who's getting off the bottom of that pile? No, Brody was there, it appears. Let's see. Gillespie.
Yeah.
Going to bring up a big 3rd down play. 5:02 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Chambers up 16-6.
Look for the quarterback sneak. They like it.
3rd down and 2.
I bet this quarterback runs it right here in the shotgun.
Yep. Twin receivers either side. They need to keep the ball. I mean, if you're Crenshaw, you certainly want to maintain possession. He looks to fire a pass. Nobody's open. Now he just throws it out of bounds. Ooh.
You'd have figured he'd have tried to run it, Steve.
It looked like there was room for him to have a chance to pick up that 1st down by running the ball. I think his body language, I think was saying there was a missed assignment on someone's part. Do you think that's what
it looked like? It looked like something threw him off. That's for sure. His poise was down.
They're going to punt it away. That's a nice stand defensively by Chambers Academy. This time Chambers sends only one return man back, and that's C.J. Lyons, who's standing at along the 20-yard line. Snap. We come after it a little bit. And
Catch it.
Yeah, CJ with the ball. 20-yard line, 25-yard line, spins and is brought down at the 26. Chambers got a late hit.
Personal foul.
Yep. They hit him late. Going to be a 15-yard step off. That's a big play.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, CJ was laying on the ground. That guy came flying in, didn't stop. We'll take it.
Absolutely. 4:22 remaining in the third. A quick-moving third quarter of play. As the officials sort through this. Personal foul against Crenshaw, as we said. The big step off now will move the ball to the 41-yard line. So great field position for this possession.
That was big,
Ball
Steve.
spotted at the 41-yard line. First down, Rebels.
Shotgun formation. Wide receiver to the far side of the field for Peyton Allen, under center. This time he'll just give it off to Gavin Kite, who will fight his way to the 45-yard line. I tell you what, says a lot for Gavin Kite and the confidence Coach Jason Allen has in an 8th grader to be picking up a carry here with the backs Chambers has in the third quarter of the state championship game, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. That's tough on an 8th grader now.
Yeah. I mean, that's showing a lot of confidence in that young man, and he's earned it.
He has. He's stepped up a lot this year.
They'll send Colton Hand far to the right as a receiver. Braxton comes in motion. Peyton Allen turns. He'll deal it off to Jordan Gillespie. Or is that
That's
Kite
Gavin
again?
again,
Yes,
yeah.
Kite again. 21 and not 2, yeah. Pretty nice pickup. Going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yard and a half.
Right near midfield.
Keep running.
Got a nice carry.
Clock under 3:20 now and on the move.
Third down.
Colton Hand this time will go wide left, it appears. Kite and CJ in the backfield. I look for CJ this time. I may be wrong. Let's see. Man in motion is Braxton Allen. Nope, quarterback sneak. Not sure if he got there.
It's close. Very close.
Going to be real close.
Peyton Allen on the quarterback sneak.
Let's see what they say. They're going to measure. Yep. Depending on who you pull for, the spot's good or bad, isn't it, Matthew?
Ain't no doubt. I can hear those guys hollering over there.
Yes, sir. Oh, crowd mic working pretty good. Or either that guy sitting on top of it won. I don't know.
6 inches.
Yep. About a sub sandwich away. Let's see what we elect to do. I say we load up and go for it.
Oh, he's going for it. I can guarantee you that.
Yep. Ball at the 49-yard line, 4th and 6 inches for Chambers Academy. Maybe break huddle and come to the line.
Like QB sneak it again.
I'm saying that's exactly what I do. Big play in this ball game. Hands it off to Kite, and he got it. Yeah, he picked up the first down. Nice carry by the young man.
He's stepping up because is Hayden still hurt? Remember he left.
Yeah, I haven't seen him return.
That was big.
It keeps that clock moving. Chambers maintains possession. Under almost down to 2 minutes in the third quarter, 16-6. Chambers Academy over Crenshaw here at Troy University, Veterans Memorial Stadium. Split backs now. Peyton dropping, wanting to throw, looking for somebody. Got a man down the sideline. He fell down. If he doesn't fall, he had a chance. Was that?
That's Colton.
And he's still sitting there at the 18-yard line. I think his shoe just got caught in that turf. He's hurt.
Yeah, he looks frustrated.
Yep, he's not happy. All right, tell you what. Let's step aside. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back. Chambers leads 16-6. We'll be back after the break.
With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Hook shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club young turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
I am Tire Man.
King Knox Tire on the by 85. Exit 77 on Farm James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Well, they attend to Colton Hand on that sideline. It's a 2nd down and 10 play from the 49-yard line of Crenshaw. Now Peyton in the shotgun. Man in motion is Allen. Look like some movement. Yep.
Yeah, it's false start.
Well, don't want that starting again. False start against Chambers Academy. Going to back them up 5. Going to bring it back and make it now 2nd down and 15 yards. Minute 48 remaining in the third. 16-6 your score with Chambers Academy leading. Shotgun formation this time for Peyton Allen. Twin receivers to either side. Takes a snap, fakes a give, looking to throw, trying to find somebody, scrambling, fires a pass. And is it, it was nearly caught. Diving effort that time by Braxton Allen.
Yeah, the pass was low. That was a tough catch by Braxton.
For number 34, Braxton Allen. It brings up 3rd down and 15.
3rd down and 15 to go.
Peyton's gonna have to start squaring up and throwing a little bit. He's throwing on the run. He ain't squaring up.
Yeah. Good effort by Braxton Allen to try to reel it in, but just couldn't quite come up with it.
Yeah, he's been really sure-handed this year.
Yes, sir. He has been a big difference maker on each side of the football. Twins to the far side, single receiver to the near side, shotgun formation. Man in motion. He fakes the give, looking to throw, trying to find somebody, and coverage breaking down. Marker on the play. Wide open is, let's see, who is that? Is that Gillespie?
That's Holiday.
Holiday. He overthrew him. Going to catch a hold back here? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm sure all that time rolling around back there.
We've got an injured Chambers Academy Rebel, big lineman, down along the 48-yard line, try to catch the number.
Oh, it's on them, wasn't it?
Yeah, he caught it against Crenshaw. I don't know what I didn't catch the signal, and there's been no announcement.
We're dropping like flies.
Yep.
We need to
see who this is. It's is it Knox? Yeah. Austin Knox. And he's he's limping pretty bad.
Yeah, he's not even putting any pressure on it.
Yep. Major distance step off. 15-yard penalty. I did not catch what that could have been. I don't think it was a late hit because he threw it before he threw the penalty marker, if I'm not mistaken, before Peyton released the football.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I was looking at the guy hurt. I didn't pay attention to the penalty.
It's a big, big step off.
It's third and, what, a foot?
Yeah, it's short. So.
No, it's first down.
They're saying first down.
Yeah.
Man, that was a big penalty.
It was some type of personal foul, I'm sure.
A real big penalty there.
After the penalty, the ball is spotted at the 38-yard line. First down, Chambers.
Chambers with a first down at the 38. You got to cash in on this drive. You can put them away.
This is big.
Peyton Allen under center on a 1st and 10 play from the 39. He'll give it off to Gillespie to the 35 down the sideline. Yeah, about a 7-8 yard pickup that time.
Jordan Gillespie on the carry.
Then forced out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
They say he's down at the 32-yard line. Say he picked up 6, going to bring up 2nd and 4. That clock just moving right along, 1:11 remaining in the third quarter of play. Chambers up 16-6. We score here, Matthew. I like our chances.
If we can score right here and in the third quarter, it's going to be really tough on these guys.
You know, after these penalties, well, on this occasion it wasn't a penalty, but officials just taking a lot of time.
Yes, sir, they are. Well, you want them to get it right.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, we know about that, don't we?
Yeah, all too well.
Yes, we do. Looks like Kite and Gillespie in the backfield behind quarterback Peyton Allen under center. He'll give it off to Gavin Kite, going to pick up a couple off that left side. Going to bring up a third down. And short, according to the marker, about a yard. Chambers in no particular hurry.
We got a lot of guys out there that hadn't seen the field much this year. That's for sure.
Yes. 3rd down and 1. Wide receiver to the near side. Braxton flank to the right side. The give to Jordan Gillespie. He loses the ball. It's picked up by Crenshaw. It was bang, bang.
Yeah, it was tough. He looked down to me, but they didn't call it that way.
Yeah, I thought he might have been down too. I think one official it's recovered, and Crenshaw, they're marking it at the 47 of Chambers.
Takes the ball to the
it was bang, bang. I'll have to go back and look at that one. Initially, my first thought was he's down, but the ball was stripped away.
He was spinning him around when he lost it. I couldn't tell whether his knee was down from here.
1st and 10 for Crenshaw. Big opportunity for them. Give it off up the middle. Nothing doing.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there has been no room whatsoever in the center of that Chambers Academy defense.
We got Austin Knox back in there in the middle.
And just a host of Rebels defensive front converging on that tackle. And you wonder why they keep going back to that.
Yeah, they keep trying it, that's for sure. They've been real persistent on it.
Might be the last play of the third quarter. Down to 8 seconds. I don't think they're going to run another play in this third quarter. It appears they won't. That's going to do it for the third quarter of play. Chambers Academy leads 16-6 here at Troy in the state championship game. 1 quarter to go. And we'll be back after this 60-second timeout.
Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to support all the area teams. They sincerely appreciate their generations of customers. For all your banking needs, visit the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank. And from the entire staff, good luck, Rebels.
Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Of course, our video coverage streaming at eagle1023.com. Video stream at eagle1023.com. Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Smoot along with Matthew Allen. 16-6 Chambers Academy as we start the fourth quarter of play. It's a 2nd down and 8 for Crenshaw at the 44-yard line of Chambers Academy. Looks like Tristan Jordan's going to load up that shotgun with twin receivers to either side. Single back to his left. He'll give him the reverse. All right, let's see. Missed tackle that time. He's got room. Look out. Down to the 35, 34-yard line. Great play call that time.
Brody had him.
Yep, he had him, and he just got away. Let him get away. Had him in the backfield on the reverse. Ball at the 34-yard line. I thought for a moment, though, it was going to be a whole lot worse.
Yes. We did a good job of wrestling him down, that's for sure. He's quick, but we turned him back inside.
Taylor checks in for Crenshaw. Powell checks out. 1st down and 10 at the 34-yard line. Need a stop. Twin receivers either side. Tristan Jordan in the shotgun mode. Takes the snap. Looking back out of the backfield. He catches it.
Come on,
Got to
Mitchell.
break down. Missed tackle. Finally brought out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And had him locked up.
Yeah, Mitchell had him in the backfield. But these guys are elusive. They're tough runners.
They spotted at the actually at the 28. 2nd down and 5. They're marching after the turnover. 16-6 Chambers, 10:51 and counting in the ball game.
Need another turnover right here, Steve.
Doggone right. I set. Quarterback under center. This time he looks, wanting to throw, fires a pass, overshoots his intended receiver, incomplete. He throws it to the back out of the backfield. There's nobody around him.
No, you're right. He missed him.
I don't know how. He was looking for something a little bigger, but he missed an opportunity, in my opinion. Clock stops, incomplete pass, 10:35 remaining. Going to bring up a big 3rd down play here. You know they're in 4-down territory. I'll send twin receivers either side.
They're going to run the quarterback right here. Look how spread out they are.
Yeah. Jordan will take the snap. And just straight up the middle. Now bounces outside. He's hit, and he fights for yardage. It's going to be close.
He got it. It's 1st down.
Yeah. Looks like he did pick up the 1st down. Well, I mean, and everyone knew what was coming.
Oh, no doubt.
It's just a matter of stopping it.
They spread it out like that. That's why he can't throw at those wide receivers out there that far. He's going to run it.
Got to hold on right now. 1st down and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. They're operating from our right to left here at Veterans Memorial Stadium, campus of Troy University. I set now. Jordan under center. He'll give it off to his back, running off that left side. Big hole down to the 15-yard line. That time number 17 toting it.
They keep pounding.
Christian Holloway. Boy, we need a turnover.
They keep pounding it. I told you they wasn't going to quit.
No. All right. I set. 2 tights. Jordan under center. He gives it off to his running back off this left side, and we make a good play right there. Let's see, Dijon's there along with Jordan Gillespie. Braxton. Gain of what, a yard?
Yeah, it's 3rd and short. Looks to be. They may measure this one.
Yep, they're going to bring the sticks out. And now stretch them out, and we'll know in a moment.
You got it.
First down at the 13-yard line now.
First down, Cougars.
Well, we'll find out something.
Ain't no doubt. We're going to find out what we're made of. They gonna make us play this time.
All right. First down and 10 at the 13. Chambers up 16-6. 9:28 remaining in the ball game. I set. Jordan, he'll turn. Give it off to number 17. Makes a nifty move. Picks up several yards down to around the 6-yard line.
Holloway on the carry.
Holloway tackled by Allen.
Down to the 7-yard line on the play.
Mark him at the 7. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4 now. Quarterback keep.
2nd down and 4.
They found something in our middle.
Yep. Second down and 4 from the 7-yard line now. I set. They give it off to the trailing back. He's got room. Look out. He's going to score. Yep. The last guy to have a shot was CJ, and he couldn't catch him. That tells you a lot. 7-yard touchdown run. Going to make it 16-12, and obviously they'll go for 2.
I think they're going to kick it, Steve.
Yeah, it may not be as obvious as I thought it was.
They got a good field goal kicker if they can keep it a 3-point ball game.
Yeah, keep it within 3, you're right. So they're going to try the extra point. Let's see from this angle if we can figure it out. Snap, placement, kick is up. The kick is
no good.
Yeah, it's wide. Wide left. That's big.
He's pulled every one left today.
Well, we're in a ball game now. All right, let's take a 1-minute timeout. 16-12. Chambers leads. 8:43 remaining. We'll come back.
All-Star Graphics provides visual branding solutions for all industries, including retail, corporate, sports, hospitality, and transportation. Check out their quality signs, wraps, banners, and their great tent work. 706-590-2321 is the number to call. Located Highway 50, Veterans Memorial Parkway, Lynette. See Chris Strink or Jason Hudson today at All-Star Graphics. Mitchum Auto Parts, located Highway 431 in Lafayette, Alabama. They're your complete Napa parts store. They have a huge selection of tires and all your Husqvarna products like chainsaws, mowers, blowers, and more. See Mark Mitchum and his nice, knowledgeable, friendly staff today at Mitchum Auto Parts, Highway 431, Lafayette, Alabama. For more information, call 334-864-8104. Your friends at Mitchum Auto Parts, Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, so here we are. 16-12, Chambers leads Crenshaw. 8:43 remains in the ball game here at Troy. State championship hangs in the balance. And it's a football game now, folks. Costly turnover by Chambers leading to that score. Gillespie and Lyons deep. Squib kick. Recovered. Great field position.
Good catch.
Yeah, right at the 46
Jacob
line.
Oliver.
Yeah, nice job, Jacob. Really nice job. So great field position.
The kick is covered by number 63, Jacob.
All right.
At the 46.
You going to keep it on the ground, or are you going to lead off with a shot somewhere?
I say you keep running it. You was having success when you turned it over.
Yeah.
Hold on to the ball. We got our big boys back in there. Austin's back in there.
56. Number 56, Knox. Shotgun formation. The give to Gillespie. They go right back with him despite the turnover last time, and he gets outside. He's going to pick up, 3 yards? So Coach Allen showing confidence, comes right back with him.
5 yards.
Ball along the
4 yards.
Yeah, 50-yard line. Going to bring up second down. I would say 6 to go. 8:19 and counting in the ball game. Both teams have all their timeouts. Crenshaw looking for a stop, and Chambers Academy looking to move the ball. Peyton Allen gathering instructions. Appears there's a little bit of confusion. 8 seconds on the play clock, and going to have to burn a timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout of our own. Let's take a 30-second timeout here from Troy. Chambers lead 16-12 in the fourth quarter.
Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods
We're back
in Lafayette
and
stock up.
Of course, right here on a second down and 6 play for Chambers Academy. Ball at midfield, leading 16-12, 7:48 remaining in the ball game. Chambers had to burn a timeout. Matthew, you noticed Knox is not in the game.
No, sir, he isn't. I thought he was, but I was mistaken.
Shotgun snap, quarterback keep, straight keep. Peyton Allen running to the near sideline. Got to cut up. He does get knocked out of bounds.
That was a good run.
Yeah, picked up the first down to along the 44-yard line. So that's a big first down pickup, just a straight keep.
Peyton Allen.
That's something they hadn't used much this year, Steve, is quarterback run. They hadn't had to.
All right, with them able to take Peyton out of bounds, the clock stopped with 7:40 after the first down pickup. Shotgun formation. Snap to Peyton, give to CJ, bounces outside, go outside, CJ. Picks up the first down.
That's good block by Holiday on the end out there.
Down to the 30-yard line. Huge, huge play that time.
Down to the 30-yard line.
Give it to your workhorse.
Yes, sir. Feed him. Timeout, Crenshaw. Rather interesting timeout right there. With that, we will step aside, take a 60-second timeout. 16-12, 7:30 remaining. We'll be back.
I am Tire Man.
Keely Knox Tire on the by-85. Exit 77 on from James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Cooked shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club young turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, the give to CJ this time. Tries to cut up
the
field.
middle, baby.
There he goes. CJ down to the 15-yard line. Oh, Matthew.
Keep feeding him.
Nice patience that time.
He cut. That's the way that play's supposed to work, cut up the middle like that.
Yeah, he just had a lot of confidence in those blockers. Felt his way and then picked up big yardage down to the 16, they say.
That buck sweep's been our play all year.
Here we go, 7:13 remaining. We're knocking on the door down at the 16-yard line, up 16-12. Got to finish this drive. Toss sweep this time to C.J. running near side. Now he cuts up, and it's going to be
he fumbled.
He laid
we
it on
got
the
back
ground.
on it.
And
come on, C.J.
Slow to get up over here on this near side. Well, he's up now is Braxton Allen. Got to hold the football, guys. They say no gain, going to bring up second down and 10 to go at the 16-yard line. The very tail end of it, he laid it down, right?
Yeah, he did. He was fighting for yards, but he's got to hold on to it.
Kite checks out. Here we come to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 16, needing a score. Peyton in the shotgun formation with C.J. flanked to his left. And in motion is Braxton Allen. This time they fake. There's room.
He got it.
Peyton
Go,
Allen.
boy.
Turn it up. Peyton Allen, touchdown. Yeah, baby. Yes, sir. Peyton Allen. Beautiful
yes,
run.
Sir. Man, he juked 3 or 4 guys right there.
That little sophomore quarterback took it and just made the biggest run of his year.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
It was a thing of beauty. Puts Chambers up 22 to 12 with 6:01 remaining here in the ball game. And we're going to line up and go for 2. Man, just what the doctor ordered right there now.
Man.
C.J. behind Peyton Allen on a 2-point conversion play from the 3. Takes the snap. Gives it off to C.J. C.J. fighting, but no room at all on that left side as he's brought down. So with 6:01 remaining in the ball game, Chambers up 22 to 12. Let's take a 30-second timeout. CA football continues. The quest for the state title right after the break. Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Neutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Well, let's see. Nice drive. Polished off with a Peyton Allen touchdown run. Leading 22 to 12 with 6:01 remaining in the game, and Chambers set to kick off from the 40, from our left to right. Each team with 2 timeouts. See which direction we're going to go. Down the center of the field, surprisingly, fielded at the 13-yard line. Got to have coverage, guys. Got to have coverage.
Get up.
Make a play.
Atta baby.
There you go. Jordan Gillespie. Let's see, number 30 there also.
Luke Tarver.
Yeah, Tarver. Oh, that surprised me. We kicked it deep down the middle of the field.
Excuse me, that was Cade. I'm sorry. Cade Tarver.
They spot the ball at the 25-yard line. 5:50 remaining in the ball game. Now you're going to see some shots.
Oh, yeah, they're fishing to throw it downfield. There's no doubt.
Colton's back in there. But
he's limping.
Yeah, he's limping. He's got single coverage. Timeout, Crenshaw.
Burn them up.
Yeah, let's take a 60-second timeout. Surprisingly, 22-12. We'll be back with more coverage after the break.
Do you believe There is no greater reward than the feeling of helping others. There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels. Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, here we go. That was a bizarre timeout, Matthew, right there by Crenshaw.
Yeah, I don't understand that one, Steve.
I'm glad they took it. Well, I want to see what we do. We got single coverage with a limping Colton Hand over there.
That's right.
And he's like on an island, wouldn't it be fair to say?
He's by himself. There's plenty of room, that's for sure.
Yeah. Quarterback, he'll turn, give it off that left side. Got a hole. Not much room.
Braxton.
Good. Yeah, Braxton. Nice tackle by Braxton Allen. B.A., come on, B.A. Pick up a what, 2?
I'd say, yeah, 2.
I mean, with 5:36 and you burn 2 of your timeouts, I don't understand that call.
And then you just run off tackle. They got to take some shots. They got to score.
I don't understand it. Taking a lot of time this time, too. You got to have a sense of urgency. You got to put it up.
They don't have any timeouts to take their time, that's for sure.
Twin receivers to the near side and twins to the far side. Shotgun. Back looked like he moved. Oh, incomplete. You know, Mitchell Lee was there.
He was on it, wasn't he?
Hey, I thought for a second he was going to have a chance to jump that route.
Yeah.
If it had been lower, he might have.
Yeah, he may have, but I don't know that he was really paying attention to the ball. He was just trying to get to the man. But it was great coverage.
You know, I go back to a few moments ago. I don't understand why, if you got single coverage over there with a guy you've seen limping, why you wouldn't take a shot.
Try
in that formation.
Just try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. They send twin receivers to the far side, trips to the far side, single receiver to the near side, but the single guy cover. Well, they've got CJ on this side. Quarterback drops back, looking, fires a pass across the middle, incomplete.
They picking on Mitchell, aren't they?
They're going after him, but that was good coverage.
Yeah, it was.
And he's been a little off the last 2 passes. So that brings up 4th down and 8. Stop here. We can put this one away.
We ain't letting him run. You see our defensive lineman just standing there.
Yep. I thought the whistle blew the way it developed. You know, because it looked like it was in slow motion, and I thought
they're not letting him scramble. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking, did the whistle blow? They're going to punt.
I bet they try something crazy right here.
If he punted, that'd be the crazy. If he punts, I think that's the craziest thing. But he does. Going to punt it away. And we're just going to let it roll and roll and roll, and that's fine. You don't want to risk a turnover. And he gets a great roll down to along the, my goodness, is it going to stop? 14-yard line.
That ball was round then.
Yeah, with some grease.
Yeah.
That last series by them was bizarre.
Well, you burn your timeouts and then you punt it away. It don't really make good sense. But I'm not coaching those guys.
Now, if you're Chambers, you know you've got them with only 1 timeout, 22-12. We lead, 4:55 remaining in the game. He goes
2 first downs.
2 first downs.
That's it.
You and I on the same page.
Let's do it.
Pick up 2 first downs and win that first ever Chambers Academy football state championship. Shadows falling across Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Hold on to the ball, Steve.
Yes, sir. Handoff to Braxton. And he's hit it along the line of scrimmage. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Let it run.
Run on clock. And there goes CJ limping off. Wonder if that's a cramp. You know, he cramped in the last game.
Yeah, he did.
But he's limping bad. He goes off the field. 4:32 remaining in the ball game. Ball at along the, let's see where they've got it spotted down, actually at around the 12. Actually, say he lost 2 yards. Going to call it 2nd down and 12. 4:14 and counting. Run clock 1. Peyton Allen. Quarterback keep all the way. Gets outside. Stay in bounds, Peyton. He does.
Attaboy.
They throw him forward near the first down marker. At along the 20, maybe the 20, well, right around the 20-yard line. Nice call. Nice game. .343 and counting in this ball game. Playing in the shadows down there.
They got to score 2 times. It ain't looking good. They're
3:20.
looking good for us.
Yeah, 22-12 Chambers Academy. 3:23 and counting. Going to bring up a third down. They say 4 yards to go. Need this first down. You get this first down, you can put it in the bank, I think.
I think so too, Steve.
All right. Straight quarterback keep. Going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and down he'll go back to the 15-yard line. So now I would use my timeout right here.
I would too, but he's not going to.
It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever.
16-yard line.
2:54 and counting. I don't get it. But you know, Matthew, they're loading up to come after this one.
They're going to try to get it. I would take the timeout and then try to block it.
Man, a lot of time running off this clock. 2:35. Now Chambers is going to call a timeout, which I think is very smart.
Timeout.
They're going to make sure they get their coverage right.
Let's take a 30-second timeout. 2:32 remains in the game. A lot of twos up there. 22-12 with 2:32 to go when we come back.
The AISA and 4 universities.
Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
All right, here we go. We've seen some interesting clock management on the part of Crenshaw late in this game. And 2:32 remaining in the ball game. 22-12. Chambers leading Crenshaw. Will have to punt it away. Ball is down at the 16-yard line. And so, you know they're going to bring the house. So you got to have a good snap and get it out of there. Sun may be, it's interesting. Right in that shadow for Peyton to handle the snap. He stands at the 2-yard line. Chambers does their little shift into formation. Here's the snap. It's a low one. He gets it away. He's going to take a good CA roll and will fall dead at the 40, around the 41-yard line. Why the return man didn't try to?
He should have picked that up.
Here again.
Yep.
I mean, you got to pick it up right there. You got a shot to make a play.
That punt is down at the 41-yard line.
Good for him.
First down.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't.
This has been interesting. 41-yard line. Crenshaw trailing Chambers 22-12, 2:21 in the game. All twos and ones up there this time. I set. Looks to fire a pass, got a man, complete, and he falls down immediately.
5 yards.
We'll take that all day. Clock continues to tick right away.
Tristan Jordan's pass complete to Tanner Dillon.
2:08, 2:07. They break the huddle
Second down.
with 1:59 and counting. I set. Quarterback under center. Hands it off. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Braxton Allen and Jordan Gillespie. What?
I don't know, Steve.
It's inexplicable. Be interested.
But I like it.
I do too. I'd be curious to talk to some Crenshaw fans after this one. I set, drops back, looking, got a man, complete, and down he goes immediately. C.J. Lyons hit him right where he caught the ball, which is at the 48-yard line. It's going to be close to, there's a marker down.
Tristan Jordan's pass complete to Tanner Gillen. There is
Flag
a
on the play.
I think it's on them.
A minute 19 remaining. Can you taste it yet?
It's tasting pretty good.
So far, 22-12. A minute 19 remaining in this one, and Chambers with the lead.
I've seen some strange things happen, though, Steve.
I've seen strange things over the last 5 minutes. Some of the strangest I've ever seen in a state championship football game. And sportsmanlike conduct on Crenshaw. All right.
Coach Allen's getting a little jittery over there.
Coach Allen. The seventh time just might be the trick. It might do. This is his seventh state championship appearance. Chambers Academy has been here 4 times consecutively, and CA has an opportunity to earn their first ever state championship in football.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, the call on Crenshaw.
Third down now for Crenshaw, in the shotgun formation goes quarterback Tristan Jordan. Takes the snap, reverse, number 3, looking to throw a pass, going to take it and run, 45-yard line, 50-yard line, he's loose.
Fumble! We got it! He fumbled it.
Laid it on the ground. That's it.
That's game, baby.
Listen to that crowd. Boy, he had a lot of open field room. Wonder who got a hand on that.
I couldn't tell, Steve. Man.
Recovered by Chambers. At
A minute 2 remaining.
First down, Rebels.
22-12. Chambers leads. Crenshaw has only 1 timeout. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't use it. There's no point in it.
He may use it now.
I don't know. I wouldn't bet on it.
There ain't no sense in it. They got to score twice.
Got a 57 seconds. I told you I didn't think he'd use it. Chambers Academy will win the state championship 42 seconds away. Peyton Allen under center had that huge touchdown run to give us a little bit of breathing room. 29-28. CA fans showed up, showed out.
They want it.
17 down to 14 seconds now. Just one more snap. That's it.
And that's your ball game. Your final
Reckon there are a
score,
few
Chambers
tears of joy down there,
22,
brother.
Crenshaw
Hey, man,
12.
I know it.
I nearly
I know
teared
it
up
is.
myself.
Man, he deserves it.
Coach Allen, the staff, the players, the fans, the supporters
Fans,
for
please direct
so many
your
of these
attention
years.
to the 50-yard line.
In the 50th year
To
of
AISA
Chambers
Athletic
Academy
Director
football,
Roddy Beck.
they win their first ever state
Man,
championship.
That's special.
Magical undefeated season. Undefeated season. 22-12 is your final. As they shake hands, and that old trophy will look nice in Lafayette,
Man.
Alabama.
Coach Allen was saying this was the year. He's been saying this is the year for a while now. He did it.
When we made the decision for the boys to come over to CA, I really felt confident that at some point, that, you know, Chambers, they would have a chance to, you know, win a state championship. Of course, they had chances, but to get to this point, to finish the deal, credit to the coaching staff, the support, these players who went to work every day. And, you know, we were fortunate, Matthew, with very few injuries throughout the year.
Yes, really and truly, the most injuries I've seen was today.
Yeah.
These guys were banged up pretty good.
They laid it on the line.
And we had a lot of young guys step up and play their butts off.
If I can have your attention, please, we'll begin our award ceremony.
Award ceremony now. We'll let you
Before we
listen
begin
in.
the ceremony, let's give both of these teams a big round of applause for an outstanding game of great football season. We'll begin our award ceremony. We'll recognize our Class A state runner-ups, the Cougars from
The
Crenshaw
way the
Academy.
sun is hitting Phil Slay's cowboy hat, it looks yellow. Or is it just my eyes?
No, it does.
Like he got a big 10-gallon yellow hat on. Thought it was Jimmy Rain there for a minute.
And at this time, your Class A 2018 state champion, the Rebels from Chambers Academy.
Chambers Academy presented the state championship trophy.
Heather, thank you so much for doing it. This is Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, I-85, exit 77.
There is
You shop us here, you can
quite a
shop us
celebration
online.
that's coming,
Again,
I'm
we'd
sure.
like to support
Now
these
back to
young
the
men
field for
today
more
throughout
Chambers
the
Academy
season.
football on
Our Class
Eagle
2A
Sports.
game will begin in approximately 45 minutes. Thank you.
Chambers Academy with the trophy in hand. We'll take it back to Lafayette. Players going over to the far sideline to celebrate with their fans. Nothing like being a champion.
Nothing like it, Steve. They deserve it. These guys played their hearts out all year.
No question about it. A special, special season. These seniors, a remarkable record over their careers. And like you said, all these young guys getting to participate. And good team chemistry all year.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We hope they can keep it going. We got a lot of young guys that are good.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
No doubt about it.
From here on out.
Yeah, I like what Jason said. He said, we played here second only to Troy.
That's right.
We've been here more than probably anybody.
That's right.
So what an incredible feeling. Congratulations to the Chambers Academy Rebels. Matthew, it's been a pleasure,
yes,
man.
Yes, sir. I really enjoyed it.
You did an outstanding job. I so much appreciate it. I know it'll be a memory that you and I will
always remember.
We'll keep this. We'll keep this memory. Well, shall we take a break and come back one more time? Let's take a quick break. Let's take a 60-second timeout. We'll put a bow on it. Chambers Academy, state champions, 22-12 here in Troy. We'll be back.
With Thanksgiving on the way, it's time to get to Parker Foods in Lafayette and stock up. Cooked shank portion ham, just $1.19 a pound. Food Club Young Turkey, 99 cents a pound. Bottom round roast, $2.99 a pound. Food Club cranberry sauce, just 99 cents for the 14-ounce can. Hey, what about 4 pounds of Domino sugar, 2 for $4? And in that fresh produce department, you'll find plenty of savings. And check out their collards or turnip greens, 2 for $5. What a great place to shop any day of the week. My friends at Parker Foods in Lafayette. Time to get to Newman's Farm Supply right there in Lafayette across from the Chambers County Courthouse. All deer hunters. They've got your deer corn. They've got your deer magnet, Alabama blend, apple corn, whole corn, 4S draw attractants, the Big Boss deer feeders. They've got your sports mix, River Run, and Nutrina dog food. Got your Tucker milling products. They've got pistols by Springfield, Glock, and Sky, and all your ammo too. Winchester, Hornaday, Remington, PMC, Rio, Fiat, and Cleaver. Oh, I hope you'll see my friends right there at Newman's Farm Supply across from the Chambers County Courthouse in Lafayette.
Now back to the field for more Chambers Academy football on Eagle Sports.
Well, an incredible moment in time here at a beautiful venue And supper will be a whole lot better tonight than the last few times, I can tell you.
Oh, no doubt, Steve.
And, you know, several keys to the game for Chambers Academy. They were able to establish good rushing, had the ground game working. The fact that Peyton probably ran the ball more than he's done so the entire season, but that last touchdown run he made was something to behold, and that sort of, you knew it put Crenshaw in a bad spot, but it proved to be the difference in the game at the end.
Yes, it did. They just stayed consistent with it. Their defense held all day. They never could break. It never could break anything big except for that one pass play at the beginning, and it was just, it all fell together for them. We weren't going to give any, and then Jason knew that. So, you know, you can run a lot of things when you know your defense is going to back you up.
No doubt about it. No doubt. And, you know, again, both sides of the football, Chambers Academy's defense, some saying the best they've ever had, some saying the offense the best they ever had. That's a good situation, as we talked about early in the game. And I tell you, it's time for us to get down there and celebrate with them.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm ready.
I am too. To Coleman Weiss, we thank you. Coleman, of course, our engineer today. And, of course, back in the studio, Hunter?
Hunter Braun. Hunter Braun.
All right. I still can't hear you, but Hunter.
Hunter, yes.
Hunter, thank you so much. Did you catch it, Matthew?
Hunter Bronner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm sorry, y'all. To Matthew, Allen, and, of course, I'm Steve Smoot. A final note, 22-12, Chambers Academy, your state champions for the first time with a win over Crenshaw at Troy. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Stay tuned to Eagle 102.3 this evening and our affiliate station, 96.9, 1360, 1240, and 94.7, all our stations, as we continue coverage of area high school football. Have a wonderful rest of the night. I know we will.
That's right, Steve.
Do you believe there's no greater reward than the feeling of helping others? There are kids in our community who need loving homes. You can help. Become a foster parent with Alabama Mentor. As a foster parent, you'll receive 24/7 support, and you'll earn a reward that can't be measured in dollars. You'll help a child in need of a home. Call Eleanor at 334-591-5524 or learn more at makeadifferenceathome.com. Make a difference in a child's life. Become a foster parent today. We support our Chambers Rebels.
I am Tire Man.
Keating Knox Tire on the I-85. Exit 77 on from James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Let the ASE certified technicians at Kenny Knox Tire Center handle all your tire, auto repair, and maintenance needs. Located just off I-85, exit 77, Valley, Alabama.
Hey everybody, it's Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, and I'm here with
Heather Crowder.
Hey Heather, let me ask you this. Were you treated the way you would want to be treated if you did own this store?
Absolutely. Very professional and very hometown feel, very friendly. I really enjoyed my experience here.
Heather, thank you so much for your business. This is Billy Knight over at King Chevrolet in Valley, Alabama, I-85, exit 77. You can shop us here, you can shop us online. Y'all come see us.
Dr. Donald Busby and his entire staff would like to congratulate the 2018 edition of the Chambers Academy Rebels. For all your dental needs, see Dr. Donald Busby, located at 1st Street Southeast, Lafayette. Call for an appointment at 334-864-8808. And again, to the Chambers Academy Rebels, good luck from Dr. Donald Busby and staff, Lafayette.
Chambers County Sheriff Sid Lockhart enjoyed serving all citizens of Chambers County for the past 24 years. Sheriff Lockhart wants to continue working for you. Sid Lockhart needs your prayers, consideration, and vote on Tuesday, November 6th.